Okay, guys, so we are live. So for those listening at home, welcome to the Dungeon Musings YouTube channel. My name is Kevin Madison, and I'll be your friendly, what am I going to be? Your friendly King Marshal today, because today we are carrying on with our ongoing campaign, playing Paizo Publishing's very cool Kingmaker Adventure Path, or Mega Adventure. And while we had started this campaign playing with Pathfinder 2nd Edition, which that edition was written for, we have made a recent switch over to Pinnacle Entertainment's outstanding Pathfinder for Savage Worlds, or Savage Pathfinder, as I will be referring it to henceforth. Hey guys, on a completely unrelated note, you know what just arrived this week from Pinnacle Entertainment was the Horror Companion.
Nightmare Fuel. Yeah.
Oh, it was such a lovely and completely unanticipated arrival. And, you know, I really do like to look for opportunities to justify purchases. So what a fortunate thing to be playing not one, but two sessions of Savage Worlds this weekend. I'm sure that will have no impact on tonight's session.
No, I'm sure we'll be totally, yeah.
I'm hoping it's tomorrow John's problem.
Exactly. So then allow me, for those listening at home, to introduce you to the stars of our Kingmaker campaign, Savage Kingmaking. I'll go the order I've got you guys on the screen here. Why don't you tell us who you are and who you're playing. First up, we've got Jeffrey.
Hi everybody, I'm Jeff, and I'm playing Trog. He is a goblin pyromancer.
Very nice. Next up is Jamie.
Hey everybody, I am Jamie. I'm playing Brommel. He is a thaumaturge lizard folk.
Nice. Next up is James.
Hi, I'm James, and I'm playing Vaz the Orc, wannabe general.
Nice. Next up is our resident armor smith, Dave.
Hey everybody, I'm Dave, and I'm playing Shara Quickblade. She is your friendly neighborhood swashbuckler.
Very nice. And last, but certainly not least, is John.
Hey everyone, I'm John. I'm playing Ramirez Serranis, the orator bard / cavalier with his trusty steed, Dusk Dancer.
Very nice. Now, guys, last session we had... it was our second playing this campaign with Savage Kingmaker, or Savage Pathfinder. What happened last time? Or at least, what do you recall happening last time? Actually, I don't need to grab your tokens. Except for...
Well, we were traveling back along the roads to get back to Rostov. And I remember we came across a paladin out on his own, seeking Oleg's trading post.
Yeah, that's right.
And if I am worth my salt as a bard, I would have written his name down.
Ooh. Is he in the handouts here? He's not in the handouts.
He was a paladin of Abadar, though.
Yes, he was. I can tell you. Hold on, I probably wrote it down. Let me see here.
They're a Lark.
A Lark, right.
Nice.
And we swapped some stories with him, told him we took care of some bandit issues at Oleg's trading post. He was going to continue on and hopefully find something else to do over there. And we were continuing to Rostov. And then we saw an upside down mountain erupt out of the sky and bathe the area in fire. Investigated. There's a tower there with some burning corn or something.
Yeah, and there was an entire field full of scorched corn, but that was what you saw. Mm-hmm. The first sense that was engaged, though, was your hearing.
The bell.
Yes.
The bell, yes.
The tolling of a bell.
For whom the bell tolls.
Mm-hmm.
It was us. It was us.
And what you found was that Vaz, in the middle of this scorched cornfield that seemed to have at least a circular edge to it, what the guys found was I'll shift ping you guys in a second here. I'm just bringing Vaz to the right page here.
Scarecrow.
Well, the Scarecrow was afterwards, but the tower itself was nearly 200 feet tall. And
forgot about that detail.
It stood in the middle of this scorched cornfield. The corn, while scorched, did not seem to be fallen down, and there were patches of fire around where the land still either smoldered or actively burned. and there were seemingly ravens or crows or blackbirds that circled the tower that seemed themselves to be smoldering by the embers that were drifting behind them as their swarms and flocks swirled around. You also made a friend. And I gotta say, in retrospect, I think this is the first time I've ever used a flesh golem.
Yeah, it was terrifying.
Yeah, they're. It turns out when they can only be affected by magical weapons, and they're not as ubiquitous as they are in some other games, and they're utterly immune to magic, makes for a challenging fight.
Yep.
But the upside to that challenging fight, though, was we had some very close calls with some really incredible rolls from you guys. I was reminded that Trog, for his soak roll, rolled a 17. Thanks to its exploding conviction.
He needed it.
Yeah. So, James, just as, because it's your second time playing Savage Worlds, first time playing Savage Pathfinder, just a reminder, there are two different kinds of narrative meta currencies. There's your bennies, which can always be spent to re-roll or to draw a new card or to unshake. All the things you can do as a benny. There is a dagger on your character sheet at the top there, one of the tabs, that has all the different combat options on it. And I believe it lists what you can do with bennies on there as well. The other kind of narrative metacurrency you have is your conviction. You either have conviction or you do not have conviction. When you spend your conviction, you get to roll an extra d6 that can explode like most other dice can in Savage Worlds, and add that to the result. And that's on the result of all trait rolls as well as all damage rolls. And at the start of your turn, you can spend a Benny to have conviction carry on. So it's a really good Hail Mary way to get your way through a difficult situation, but you get conviction only when achieving specific story goals. So it's not something that you automatically start with the way you automatically start with 3 bennies.
Okay.
So that is, I think it's at the... We're picking up right as you guys have defeated the... Yep, you just found where your bennies are. Well, there you go. You guys could click on that if you want to spend a benny to unshake.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah. What I will tell you too, Trog, you tried casting a spell at one point. It was unsuccessful, but did you spend a bennies to get your power points back, or did you forget to deduct your power points?
Oh, yeah, no, I didn't. Oh.
I think it was just the one bolt, and when you saw that it was ineffective, that's when you decided not to use the second one. So the bolt has a 1 power point
0.
cost.
What? The produce flame says PP 0.
That's a different one. You didn't use that. You used bolt, firebolt.
Oh, did I? Okay, sorry. Yeah. Oh, maybe that's why Yeah.
Okay.
I looked at the wrong one.
So then, with this thing dropping to the ground, what you guys can hear... Let's start off with some dice rolls, guys. Why doesn't everyone give us a notice check? There's still the sound of the crackling fire around you. There's the sound of the crows around. There is the sound of the bell tolling. Gong, gong, overhead. That is correct, Brommel. You also found a marking on the side of this of one of the eldest. Now, Brommel, you don't have conviction anymore. Everyone make sure you take your conviction off.
That's got to be white, not pink.
Got it.
All right, and we've got James as a refresher. Unless it is a contested roll or you're trying to target someone, a 4 is what you're looking for a success, and every 4 points you roll over that counts as a raise. So for success, and when you look at either of them, if you get a 4 in either of them, that's fine. You can always spend a Benny to re-roll as well. If you happen to roll 2 1s. You cannot spend a Benny to re-roll, and something fun happens. I mean, I say fun from this side of the screen, but it is, I assure you, something fun. All right, so Brommel. Trog.
Is it good role-playing to remind you that you banked critical failure from last session?
Oh, it is. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot I did that. Oh, that's fantastic.
And it was my fault, so...
Okay. So here's what you can hear, guys, is Brommel and Trog. Oh, and let me quickly give you the insight as a reminder on the eldest. That was, I believe, Count Ranalk. Count Ranalk is known as the eldest of Betrayal, Exiles, and Shadows. And Brommel, I think, did the... he's exposition grandma for the purpose of this campaign. So he fills in with what... you guys need to know about the setting, and what Brommel, you can tell us how you would have informed everyone of this. But Count Ranalk is also sort of known as the renegade of the eldest. The eldest, James, are among the first world, which is the realm of the Fae, and what, among other creatures, what Brommel will have explained it as is as a rough first draft of the universe. And this first world does not have the same rules of magic, rules of physics, or other things the way that the material universe does. The first world does not have gods. The gods never really occupied there, but what they do have is something kind of close to that called the eldest. And unlike gods who have a hand in the universe and in creation, the eldest are just phenomenally powerful entities without the responsibility of creation. The eldest can be like all of their the kind that occupy the first world, capricious, unpredictable, and chaotic. And Count Ranalk is perhaps the best exemplar of that. So, with the fight done, you guys can see Shara is very fucked up. Dust Dancer is hurt. Remy is still injured, and Brommel is still injured. Fortunately, the Cinder Crows above you do not seem to be coming down, but Brommel and Trog, from way up high on that scorched tower, in between the tollings of the many bells that are up there, because there's at least 3, maybe more, ringing up there, you can hear peals of maddening laughter. A laughter that you might even call cackling, because it is seemingly and utterly out of control. And that's drifting down to you over the sounds of everything else that surrounds. But what would you guys like to do next?
Does anyone hear that laughter?
Cackling.
It's horrible.
I'm not laughing.
Sounds like madness.
Nope, I didn't hear it.
Does sound like madness.
Now that this thing has been downed, you are able to get a clearer look at it. And what this thing seems to be is a remarkably well preserved. You would think at a first glance that this is obviously a creation of necromancy if there wasn't for the chemically stink that comes off of it. The pungent reek of alchemical processing, and the greasiness and the density of the flesh tells you that this is something that has been treated through possibly magical, but certainly in conjunction with alchemical treatments. with the way that it shrugged off magic. I think Brommel was the one who identified it before as a golem. It has been fabricated as a patchwork thing, and then the scarecrow costume that has been stitched on top of it likewise is a patchwork affair. It's rough burlap sack over its head and a single eye kind of showing out, clothing stitched over it that has only a slight, it has contact with ash. It does not have the charring that you see of the field here, suggesting perhaps it may not have been out here and exposed to whatever conflagration caused whatever is around you. And there is something that has been delicately stitched around its neck. And let's see here. I think Brommel... Who else has occult or training in occult? You do. So Remy and Brommel. Brommel gets to roll twice because of your...
Oh, I do. Actually, sorry, yeah.
Oh, no, nice. Yeah, go ahead, guys.
I'm not good, but...
I'm not good either.
Hey, these
and
dice
Brommel, you can
explode.
re-roll as well. You've already got a success, so... And as a reminder, in Savage Worlds, while you cannot re-roll a 1, you can always take the better of your rolls. However many times you re-roll, however many bennies you spend, you can always pick the best result of all of them. So Brommel, that's a success but not a raise, but there is something curious. The cloak that is around this thing's neck, it's really, to call it a cloak is really not accurate. It's been stitched around to be kind of a poncho. But there is delicate tracery around the edge of this thing. It seems, and when you look at it, and someone has taken something that is more properly sized for an average sized, human or elf or half elf or even orc, and has crafted something crude to hang around this creature. But it really has... This is clearly something of either whoever created this thing happened to have nothing but burlap and a bunch of other useless substance and then one, very expensive rag, or this thing was stitched onto here to serve a specific purpose.
See. I'll show this to the others, and if possible, can I tear it from the cloak?
Yeah, with careful work, you're able to sort of... The stitching that is put together, it's not stitched in with the other things. It has been... It seems like care has been taken to secure it to it as in this unconventional kind of format, but while doing as little damage to the actual cloak as possible. And once you pull it off, you can see it's indeed a cloak. It's something you would drape over the shoulders of someone. There's a hood that's attached to it that had been tucked under and stitched in. Does anyone have detect magic, I think, other than... oh, you know what? Uligor might. Hold on.
Is it a spell?
Yeah, it would be a power.
Yeah, no, then I don't.
Yeah, Uligor does not. So let me see about... I can't remember how you identify magic items in this game. Let's take a quick peek here. Let's learn, guys. Let's learn. That's purchasing items. That's crafting items. And those are just magic items. Come on. All right, let me look in the index. Let's see here. I have a sneaking suspicion it is detect power. And I feel like there's probably like, more ways of identifying it other than just waiting to find someone who has the detect magic's ability. Well, let's see. All right, so detect and identify is one of the spells from that. I take it that Trog, you do not have detect as one of your powers?
No.
And Remy, you don't have detect as one of your powers?
Negative. I'm not that kind of bard.
Can't. All right. Let's see here. So then I think what we'll do is during downtime, like when you guys are camping, you guys could try and we'll say kind of adopt a 5e rule. You can spend time with it and try and identify it, and on a successful roll of whatever kind we think, you will be able to identify the thing. Did we lose James, or just his camera's out?
I think he stepped away briefly.
Oh, did he? Okay.
And then his camera turned.
Oh, okay, got it. Then.
Okay, hey.
I heard him.
Yeah.
I see him. I had to reconnect, and he popped back in on camera too.
Oh, okay.
We
So,
reconnect.
here, let me just hit. Oh, I
There
got
he
you.
is.
Yeah, there he is. Awesome. Okay. So, this thing, yeah, seems to be. It seems to have some. Seems likely to have been crafted for a very specific reason. There we go. I wonder if the lore master ability allows you to do something like that. Let me take a look here. That strikes me as something that might be useful as well. This is from the Prestige Edges. Can't remember if Lore Master is from the core book or from the companion. Not the companion. So it's got to be in here. Let's see. While I'm looking this up, does anyone else wish to do anything else?
Maybe heal people.
That does sound like a good plan.
Alrighty.
So
Sure.
anyone like to make use of magic to do so?
Yeah, sure. Get over here.
Sure, I was going to ask, do we think we've got time to do battle medicine? That's 10 minutes, though.
Well, as long as I get to you before an hour's up, I can probably heal your wounds. So,
Okay.
yeah, here's a spell for you. Oh, look at that.
Wow.
I think I got rid of all your wounds.
Yeah. Holy smokes. Yeah.
It's normally 1 wound per success.
All right. Per raise.
Yeah.
So yeah,
what I meant.
Shara, Remy works magic, and all of your wounds are removed. Brommel,
Amazing.
Remy, and Dust Dancer are still affected by.
Gotcha. Does Trog have any
Injuries.
healing magic?
I do. I could cast healing as well.
Gotcha. If you want to hit me first, it'll keep me from having a penalty to my roll because I'm wounded. And I can try
Okay.
to heal more.
Uh,
And you got a lot more PowerPoints than I do.
Okay, that's
I have lots.
that removes one.
Okay, that's
yeah.
all I need.
Okay.
And then I will turn my attention to Dust Dancer if you want to hit Brommel.
Sure.
Alrighty. 1 from Dust Dancer.
Okay.
And then this is for Brommel.
And I'm going to spend a Benny to recharge 5 points.
Okay. You got it.
Thank you.
Okay. And Trog, that succeeds as well. So everyone has been healed up. I am free to beat the shit out of you guys. I mean, I'm sure you guys will be ready and able to face your next fearsome foes.
Does my token look like I healed? Because everybody else's red bars went away, but
I still see mine on mine, but yeah.
No,
It's just a glitch with the
if I
interface.
click on your token, Shara, it shows as 0. It's just showing. So the number is 0. The bar is still red, though.
Yeah, if you refresh your screen, it'll fix it.
Yeah, I can do this too. Let's see here. That and that. Let me shift ping you guys back over here. There you go.
Yep,
Did
that fixed mine.
that fix yours, Dave?
It froze.
My whole game reconnecting.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, what would you guys care to do next? The entrance to the tower is right over here.
We'll check it out, I guess.
About 20 yards
I'm
away.
not excited about this idea.
I'm losing my excitement too. It's
You guys were all pumped about coming over.
I didn't want to come over here at all. I was
I've
against
seen
it.
enough.
I am curious but frightened.
Yes.
Okay.
I guess that's where we're at.
But let's say Remy is not a coward. We already fought a construct scarecrow thing. And what's that thing that I have here? It is called a hindrance of being impulsive. I'm gonna go check it out.
Okay. Now, are you intending on bringing Dust Dancer in there?
How big's the doorway?
It's a human-sized doorway,
So probably not, but I'm also wary of leaving it out for the crows to eat.
Yeah.
You guys can argue the merits of whether or not you want to go in.
Okay.
Well, Vaz is, our general, so I will defer to her if necessary.
So the crows are swirling around overhead.
Is there anything to be gained from going in?
Remy, you go in and the rest of us stay out here. So wait, everyone.
Mm-hmm. We have rules about splitting up. I'm pretty sure it's in in our standard operating procedure.
Do we need to go into a magical tower where there's fiery crows and some eldest being who's mocking us?
Let's see. Rule number 3: don't fight everything. I'm pretty sure that's in our list.
Yeah, I'm okay with returning to
very
the world and
dangerous.
continuing on our journey.
I think there's something to be said. There's a joke to be made here about a bunch of middle-aged men playing an adventure instead of kids.
Yeah, no kidding. I think there is.
We've lived long enough to know
chickens.
we like to be alive.
Your characters, however, are not such cautious folks. What do you do?
I mean, we go in. We know that.
Yeah, we've got to get at least a little closer.
We
Okay.
can at least look in.
As you get closer, this place seems to be looming even higher and higher above you.
Excellent. See what you need to see, Brahma?
What was that?
Did you see what you need to see?
I mean, I've seen a lot. I don't need to see more, but I'm still curious.
I'm gonna tell Dust Dancer to wait by the tree for me, and if things attack, run away for a bit. Come back later.
It snorts like, yeah, no shit.
Just saying.
Brilliant
I have to
advice.
die. Good advice.
I'm gonna get out my sword. I'm not gonna go in this tower unarmed.
Okay. Uldagor? Who's going to be controlling Uldagor today?
Oh, I'll move him.
Okay. I'm moving up
Maybe
next
we
to
should-
Remy.
Leave the extras together. Maybe
Uldagor could
Extras.
protect Dust Dancer, and likely, if you want to protect the horse, that's not actually a bad idea.
And he could ride off with him if it's really bad.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Dust Dancer only accepts one rider at this point, so if that is
That was
incorrect,
until
I will.
the-
Yeah.
That was until the Cinder Crows showed up.
So then, Shara, are you intending on...
Well, we did leave Wheel for her again last time that happened. A scarecrow got her.
Yes, she will follow along with her new pistol, the flintlock pistol, in her right hand, and rapier in the other.
Nice.
Shaking her
Allow
head.
me to check one thing here. I think I might have everyone's tokens set up on our next map. Oh, I do. Look at that.
Look, he knew we were going to go inside.
I had my suspicions. Oh, although I don't think I gave you guys sight. You know what? Let me do this.
That's okay. You knew we were going to be blinded.
There are literally crows up there that could probably blind us.
Rather than give
They
you
do
sight,
really
just-
love tasty eyeballs. I will give them that. Eyeballs are very delicious. Aqueous humor, vitreous humor.
Oh,
If you're a
why don't
crow.
you just strap me to the tree of woe and pick my eyes out while you're at it.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh, Conan. When do
Soon.
Soon.
by Crom?
Okay, let me see here. There we go. There we go. All right, I'm just going to see. Sure. Do you have... Oh, I think I know the fix here. Hold up. I think I may have set something up incorrectly. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right, let's try this again. Ooh, okay. And just sectioning something off here, guys. There we go. All right, allow me to bring you over to Xian Trance here. You guys are up here. And this is the door leading in. The stone of this tower as you walk up its foundation. I think Brommel, at a glance, you can tell the earth here is different than what you guys have passed in the various weeks that you guys have been traveling in the stolen lands. What's here is not like the prairie earth or the grass you've seen. I mean, obviously there are a few cornfields, that have been immolated the way that this one has too, but even the earth here is different. There is a strong bedrock that juts out here that you have not seen, even in the areas where you have dug. The earth runs deep in many other places, as evidenced by that halfling hovel that you guys had stayed in. This is almost like something from somewhere else. The very earth was transported from elsewhere. And while the scorch marks sit on the outside of this tower, it remains utterly intact. If a bit crooked to the eye, it almost, looking at it, it almost hurts or disorients to look at it for too long, because it seems as if it's warped, but you don't remember seeing it that way when you were further back. And the door to here, it seems to be a simple and functional door, but what has been carved on the outside of it, in addition to some arcane graffiti, are prominent markings of Count Renaulk, the eye for each. As you chip it away, maybe it's your eyes playing tricks on you, but there is almost like flecks of green and lavender and gold that just spark out as you are chipping off bits of the stone. While the field still smolders and the crows still drop cinders off into the breeze, there's no heat coming off of this tower. There are very simple and unadorned handles to open the door, if you would like to. And still, Trog and Brommel.
Yeah.
Calls down. Boom. Boom. The omnipresent bells.
Shara leans into the door. I'm not mute.
Am I missing somebody here? Hold on. Oh, there's Remy. Where the fuck is Remy?
Apparently, we both moved up at the same time.
So you both walk up to the door, and as you get close to, there isn't, if you are sensing for heat, while there are char marks on the outside, they are cool to the touch.
I was going to sense for sound, but...
Yeah, give us a notice check, please, Sarah. I think I combined there and Shara to say thera.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said. I knew what you meant.
Nice! With a raise. So what you can hear is the sound of the bells echoing down. So there must be a vast cavernous space in the inside here. And Shara, you hadn't heard it before, but you heard Trog and Brommel talking about it. With your ear against the door, you can hear the peals of laughter echoing within there.
She's like, can you hear that laughter?
Nope.
Some time now.
Then he reaches forward and like tugs on the door handle.
Cool. It opens.
Oh, good. It opens outwards. Good.
And
Might have to push it for a second.
yeah, look at this. That was again lucky. I'd rather be lucky than smart. I accidentally rotated it instead of moved it. I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. So we'll do that. So this is what happens. What you can see inside is what appears to be a well-trodden floor of earth.
Shara steps back and waves Remy ahead. After you, sir.
I'm not scared. I step forward.
Okay.
I'm not scared. I let you go forward.
So what you see in here...
I'm not scared. You're scared.
This appears... Let me see here. I'm just trying to find the stats for Tower Mimic. Hold on. So what is in here? The air inside here is dusty and dry. Swaths of rubble and mounds of plaster lie in heaps on the stone floor, particularly in the southwest corner. A single wagon sits to the northeast, and 6 partially collapsed offices line the northern and eastern walls, their doors hanging askew and their ceilings caved in. A wooden staircase winds up this cavernous space above, and you can hear, tolling from above, Remy, 4 colossal bronze bells hang from sturdy crossbeams. And while you can hear those, there is no sign of the laughter that Shara, Trog, and Brommel mentioned, and you 3, you can't hear it any longer. Maybe that's just because the doors are open and the tolling of the bells echoed, focused down this massive cavernous tower, now has a way of coming out. You can feel them too, Remy. This is such a terrible analogy, but the closest I can think of is NASCAR. I took my dad to a bunch of NASCAR races years ago because he loves NASCAR, and I've never felt a wave of sound like that where it hits you in the fucking chest and you can feel it.
I too have been present to at least one of those.
Oh, it's a sound unlike anything else. Like, no concert, no sporting event I've been to has hit the fucking wave when, like, they all go by. But that is what's hitting you, Remy. Just... Well,
he eyeballs the stairs and nervous looks on his face. He's like, I found a wagon to carry all the loot away with.
So, Remy, give us a notice check. Let's see if there's anything else beyond the block text. I spotted some block text, guys.
I'm moving close to the door, just for the record.
Raise, nice. Yeah, go ahead and move yourselves. You guys, we're not in combat yet.
Watch out for the pile of debris, detritus and...
Yeah, like this place has been definitely in bad condition. What,
The wagon better not be a mimic.
All right, so Remy, what you can tell, looking around here, it seems like obviously this place is in a poor state of repair, and there's some collapsed things around here as well, but this is not disused. There are human and smaller sized footprints that seem to be making their way across the floor. You don't need to have tracking or anything like that to be able to identify these. One of the benefits of whatever this place was used for, the layer of dust that has settled in here, has made it easy for even a layperson to view the floor and see that something has been moving away in here. There are also slightly larger steps that seem to be the most recent, and they're the ones most recently to the door. What you can also... Brummel, would you give us... actually, I guess anybody who is trained in occult, you can go ahead and give us an occult roll. And actually, this is fucking Savage Worlds. Anybody can give us an untrained roll as well, if you like. If you don't have it, you can always try something. All right. So none of these are quite good enough yet, guys.
7 didn't get it for Remy?
For Remy, no. Do you want to spend a Benny? No? Would anyone like to spend a Benny?
No.
Okay.
It's
8 o'clock. Everyone gets a Benny, by the way. Then.
Spending a Benny.
There we go, sure. Nice. Yeah.
Why not?
That's the spirit.
Get one, spend
Swapping 3 to 1. Oh, no, you haven't rolled yet. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. Here it comes. Come on, Cheryl. Let's see that green.
Oh, no.
No. Okay.
Well, you got to remember, anytime you spend a Benny is a chance for a crit fail.
It is, but you have to roll 2 1s on that. And I mean, what are the chances of that?
So, I've done it enough to be hesitant.
There is something else you spot too. Of the rooms that are still kind of laying aside, one of them seems to be right over here. One of them seems to have been pushed open and moved back most recently?
Immediately investigate.
Okay. Allow me to move. Oh, guys, no one else needs to try and move.
Oh, you've done it.
I've done it for everyone. Yep. I've just
Very nice,
tried to
very
move
nice.
something. Here we go. Nice. Successfully moved the door this time. So there is... It looks like there is a small... I mean, it would be unimaginably uncomfortable to sleep in here, but it appears as if something has been using this as a place to rest. So I'm just going to quickly adjust the GM darkness so those at home can see just what is important. There we go.
The hidden wolves.
Exactly. That way they can see all the terrible monsters that are in here.
With a chupacabra hanging from the ceiling.
Yeah, it's something gross. I know it.
So what you can see in there is there appears to be tucked roughly underneath the what passes for like the bedroll. It's just a pile of matted straw. There is a small leather satchel.
Look around the room, and then go grab the satchel.
Okay. If you make your way over to the satchel, that is when the satchel mimic attack. No.
It's bag of devouring. Oh no!
When you pull it out, you can hear the sound of jingling of coins within.
Oh, did you replace it with a little bag of sand that's almost the same weight? Yeah.
You know, an intelligent person would have done that.
If you open it up, you can see there is a collection of coins. Some gold, more silver. There's a tarnished ring that is in there, and a silver mirror that seems to be precious, if not exceptionally ornate. If you want to take time to count it, you can let me know. But
You don't need to. I can just kind of glance over it and give you a...
Yeah, I hand the bag to Shara.
Shara does have super accounting. So
She did in her last game. I don't know if she does this game.
yeah, we're trying to carry over as much as we can. So what you're able to quickly parse out to Shara, 125 gold pieces, 309 silver pieces, a tarnished silver ring that you would guess would be worth 75 gold, and that silver mirror that you would guess would be worth 50 gold. 50. I'll put that in chat for you.
Oh, I got it written down.
Do you? Okay, perfect.
In the loot list now.
Absolutely, it was worth coming in here. Trog says.
Trog, do you want a ring?
So,
Do not... something about me says don't put on things that you find in a tower from a fairy realm or something.
Maybe you should just look in the mirror instead.
I also don't recommend doing anything like that. Leave the bag alone until we're gone.
There's James.
geez, toss one character down a several 1,000-foot gorge with lava at the bottom, and suddenly he's cautious about everything.
About rings that look suspicious.
I did toss
You
it
don't
myself.
see, Dave's already been cursed multiple times. You don't see him.
Yeah, he told me to put it on. Not slip it on his own finger, so I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about. Did I say Trog, do you want to try on a ring? I didn't say that, did I? Oh, yeah, I did.
So, everyone seems to have stepped in right now.
Yeah.
Isn't that interesting?
Wonderful, right?
Now the tower can displace, go to another realm, and we can play Dark Suns if you want
We
it.
were never seen again.
Just like you like that? Here we go, we're in Dark Suns.
We're playing Savage Worlds now. I have a lot more worlds to choose from than just, are we going to Flash Gordon's Mongo? Are we going to Victorian Horror and Rippers? Or Rifts, which just allows us to go wherever the fuck we want.
Let's go to the one that gives us superpowers.
Maybe I just have Dark Sun on the mind because I bought the gold box set from Steam a couple weeks ago for like $5.
Oh, nice. That's awesome. There, yeah, that's. I have not played it, but I've heard that the first one can be quite a lot of fun. Okay, then, what do you guys wish to do next?
Door number 2? Trog, what do you think?
Vaz, since you are the overly cautious one, you are the one who will have noticed that the door has shut behind you.
This one?
This is not good. This is not good. Remy.
Yeah, what's up?
Impulsiveness.
Yes, I'm
Remy.
impulsive.
You're doomed.
Huh?
What would you guys care to do next? The door does seem to have closed. If Vaz has pointed that out to everyone, you guys are free to...
I go, push to see if it opens again.
It does not.
I'm shocked.
Frog, can you blow it up?
As soon as
Can
you
it be blown up?
sort of try it, that's when now all of you can hear the laughing.
Remy goes over the stairs and looks up and shouts, "We're going to shove that right up your pooper. And you're going to open the door."
It continues laughing.
I don't
No
know
change.
if insulting the master of the tower is the best option to getting out.
Couldn't hurt.
Good.
Yeah.
That could hurt a lot.
It's close to 200 feet up these rickety stairs until you reach the top.
Let's see if we can find some rope or something in these rooms.
Check out door number 2.
And 3.
Okay. Go.
Hey, Baramo, you want to look at this one?
Yeah, I'll take a look.
Shara opens up the door and then steps aside.
Well, Remy opens the door and steps inside.
Okay. Would everyone kindly give us, anyone who's stepping inside, so Brommel and Remy, would you each give us an agility check, please?
No. Oof.
Ooh,
You want to Benny that?
he's going to be rerolled.
I would, yes. That's much better.
There you go. So you step in here, and by moving the door and trying to move in, Remy, there's a brief moment where you can feel the whole office kind of shift as if the entire thing's going to collapse down on you.
They only stepped in halfway.
And then, watch it with a roll that good, you actually open it up and it doesn't quite collapse. Brommel, you avoid as the office collapses down. You've avoided it altogether, though, Remy, so it hasn't actually collapsed. You could try and slip in there if you like.
Trog, you're small. You want to take a peek? Don't bump the door. The roof is unstable.
Take a look.
What's your agility score, Trog?
Terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. You're
No, it's a
small.
D8. Okay, it's not terrible. Never mind, I lied.
Trog,
I got
give
a
us
D10.
an agility check, please. Okay. So you try and make your way in. As soon as you get a 1 or 2 steps in there, the thing kind of shifts. You can press forward, but it's going to fall on you in all likelihood. Right now, you've avoided any consequence. But you can tell. Why don't you give us a notice check, Trog? See if there's anything of value you can see in there.
Right, because otherwise I am not going in.
Oh, no, I'd yank you back.
Whoa! Unless I see something of value.
You are confident there is... this was at one point an office of some kind.
Yeah, this room is junk.
Yeah. There is some desiccated rope that looks like it was used for... what would it called? For... not barding. Bridling?
Bridle, attack and bridle?
Yeah, the rope that you would use to tie animals up to the wagon. But that stuff's looking pretty old as well. A continued search of the rest of the offices confirms that these were, wherever this tower may have been, at some point this was used as some kind of administrative thing, perhaps. But there is nothing in any of them.
Let me walk up to the wagon a bit and like kick the wheel a few times, see if it seems hardy.
It seems like it's still, like the wagon itself would still move, probably.
Okay. At least we might get something good out of this anyway.
Free wagon.
Guys, you want to head up the stairs and kick a laughing whatever it is in the face?
I mean, I guess we're gonna head up the stairs, but I don't know how many face kicks there'll be. And he looks down at his stubby little legs.
Well, I mean, Vaz is big. She can throw you at him.
So Vaz is size 1. Because she is... Oh, wait, no. I think she's just brawny. Wait, are you size 1, Vaz, or you just count as size 1?
It says size 1.
Let's see here.
And I am brawny.
Yeah. Everyone's going to want to be at least 2 squares away from Vaz, because if you put too much weight on anyway, you're going to want to have a 1 square gap between most of you. You're going to want to have a 2 square gap away from Vaz, or these stairs may give way. Vaz is bigger and sturdier than anybody else.
Well, that's very useful information. So if Vaz goes first and it doesn't collapse, the rest of us are good.
Unless Vaz damages it on the way up and it collapses on the next person.
That's a future person's problem.
I'll go third.
Why don't you put
I can go first. I'm
top
light
to bottom?
and
Yeah, and
small.
actually,
Yeah.
Trog is a size -1.
Yeah,
So
I
he
go
can actually
first.
be within 1 square of Vaz. It evens out between the two of them.
I'll follow you, Trog.
Uh-huh.
I'll follow after Shara.
So, sorry, is Trog going first?
Yeah, I can go first.
All right, so Trog
Should
will be
I go
first here.
second?
Vaz will be second. The next person needs to be 2 squares behind her. Who is that?
Shara.
Shara?
Shara.
Okay. So Shara will need to be 2 squares behind her. And then Remy is 2 behind, and then Brommel up ahead. Okay, cool. Let me just... I'm just going to move you guys up so I can move you over. There we go.
I'm
Okay.
gonna put my sword away and get out my bow, just because I don't like being back here and not being able to attack anything.
Yeah, it's definitely a good idea to have something that occupies both hands on rickety
I'll
stairs.
just hold it for 1 right now.
No, I like your plan. It sounds good.
Legolas style.
Okay. Then... Here we go.
I really hope this isn't a dwarven fortress from Legacy of the Crystal Shard level of falling.
I mean, you guys have
really?
spoken so fondly of that encounter.
On here, I thought Kev was going to take us through some kind of unending tower like we were doing in Ash.
Oh, the tower full of the what do you call it? The smoke wizard or whatever he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a really fucking fun dungeon crawl. It took forever to get through, but I really enjoyed running that. Okay. This is you guys starting to make your way up here. Each step you take, the whole structure creaks. Less so for Trog, definitely more so for Vaz. And this will be continuing on. Here we go. Oof.
I should have gone after Trog.
For at least 100 and at least 150 to 180 feet up. So you guys continue winding around. You can also see now that there are windows open to the exterior, because you can hear the sound of those crows outside.
Are they murder holes?
They're not murder holes. They seem to be just openings, perhaps for to allow sound, or even just for
Are they
ventilation.
raven-sized openings?
Those crows could most certainly make their way in through there.
Remy nervously looks at each one of them as he passes them.
You then go one more floor up. Right now, you are around 30 feet. Is it? Hold on. No, you are about 60 feet off the ground. And this thing seems to shudder, as if going to give way at one point. Then you guys carry on. Another 60 feet up. And you guys can see out those windows. What you can see outside, swirling crows. Now, what I did not hear was anyone's intent on being quiet.
On these stairs?
So, what you see at the far side is one of these burning crows lands and looks at you all. And then it caws. And a bunch of them are coming flapping in here. Now, allow me to grab my crow tokens, my crowkins, if you will. Boo, Madison, boo! Where are we here? Okay. And then we're going to draw some initiative cards for everybody. All right, where am I? Cinder Crows.
Shake. I'm practicing.
Good, good, good. Okay, and there we go. Oh, I got one for each window, guys. This is wonderful. Relatively speaking. Okay, here we go. Copy. And here we are. You are way high up as well, my goodness. So there are the cinder crows swirling around the interior of this. The laughter continues to peal down from above, and that deafening sound of the bells is growing even louder. Let me clear the initiative tracker. Remove all tokens. Here we go. Now, I need to manually add you guys to the initiative track. Oh, not open character. Shit, wrong button. Once I do so, you should have full control over your tokens. So here we go. Head turn. Head turn. And we're almost 2.5 months into the new year, and I have yet to delete an initiative tracker. See if we can keep up that sterling record. Head turn. There we go. All right, guys. Then, now, I'm aware that... Okay, let's see here. Deal cards in turn order. All right. Shara, you got an ace. You're not getting another card. Anyone hands up who wishes to have a new card. James, as a reminder, you can spend a Benny to draw a new card if you'd like for initiative. Initiative goes from high suit to low in reverse alphabetical order by suit.
I'll take another.
Take another card. Trog, that is a 10 of spades for you. So you can change it to 10S.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Hands up. Anyone else wish to get a...
Oh. Whoops.
And remember to hit enter afterwards as well.
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm not seeing any of their hands up, so we are done. All right, so let me put this in descending order. Oop. Put this in descending order. It's kind of funny that it did it differently each time. It's like, I don't know this. How about this? I don't know. I think I broke its brain. All right, I'll just quickly adjust.
Randomize until you decide it looks good.
Yeah, really. All
Yeah,
right, like clubs comes, so diamonds come before clubs. That is the correct order. All right, so Shara, you were up first. These are, and each of these clouds, guys, it's a fucking cloud of these things swirling around. You know, Alfred Hitchcock film style in each of these packs. There seems so many of them clustered together, it'd be difficult to target any individual one of them. What would you like to do, Shara, if anything?
Can she still shoot into the crowd?
You can absolutely try and shoot into the crowd. The reason I mention is it may not be like, this is whatever the opposite of a match in a forest fire would be, because putting a match in these things probably would help it. But you can try.
Yeah.
If you want to make a shot, go right ahead.
Sure, I think she'll just take a shot. Maybe the sound will scare them off.
I mean, there's the things. This bell's coming down too. But you give me the opportunity to remind that Warhammer Fantasy 4th has a fear mechanic with gunpowder weapons. I love it, and everyone gets a Benny.
Everyone gets a Benny.
Mm-hmm. So go ahead and click on your... Remember to click on your weapons or your powers, guys. If you're making attacks, they will make the appropriate roll. Don't roll in your skills. So that's a hit, Dave. With your wild die, go ahead and roll damage.
Right, so I clicked on it in the gear section, right?
Yes, exactly. And then the damage you can just roll directly in the chat.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, perfect. You did it exactly right. I know we had hiccups with the things last time. I love the character sheets for this. Great. So that was a hit on raise. You fire, and you can see like a puff of cinder where one has been hit, but like there's not a material difference in the size of the crowd. You could still move if you'd like.
Yeah, I think she'll continue to.
Hold on. While you're considering where you're moving, allow me to just take a reaction to steeple my fingers.
Right. Yeah. So Trog and Vaz are at the front. I think she'll move closer. No, she can't move closer to Vaz.
Well,
She's not going to move.
But...
No, she's not going to move. She won't move. Because like, you can move. Yeah, let me just run up to Vaz. Make this too heavy.
Exactly. As the thing starts creaking. I will tell you, it isn't guaranteed that they will fall.
Oh, that's totally fine. I'll just hang back and let Vaz.
Oh, God. Okay. Next up is Remy. What are you doing, Remy?
Alrighty. Remy is going to look at this crowd of flocking birds and tell them to go away by casting an area fear spell on them.
Okay.
I'm going to spend 3 extra power points and do a large template and just try to hit the area that they're in.
Okay. Go ahead and spend your power points. I will tell you, they are immune to that effect.
Well, I didn't know.
So, whoa. You try and cast something on them, and they are unaffected. Do you want to move?
Nope, but I will spend a Benny to get 5 more points.
Okay.
And I will activate my Inspire Heroics.
Nice.
And just so that they're sitting there and are needed.
Okay.
And that's it for me.
You got it.
Just say, putting a weapon away part of a move action, or is it like Is that an action?
Drawing away, putting away, you can draw or put away up to 2 per round because of savage rolls. Savage rolls is yeah.
So Cheryl put her pistol away instead of moving.
You got it. Trog, what are you doing?
Nothing I can do these things.
Hey, so to be clear, there is a floor here at this part, right?
No. I mean, you're standing. Oh, so yeah, there are stairs that continue going up around where that like lighter area is. Just for some reason, I don't know why they're gone from from this map.
Okay, I'll continue moving up then. They're already on fire, so I don't really think throwing fire at them is going to help me very much.
Well, that's a good point. What you can do is spend 1 extra power point to change the special effect of your power.
Oh.
Yep.
Water spells.
Okay. I'm gonna move up the stairs.
Okay.
Okay. So then I will spend an extra power point.
Okay.
And I don't know, make it. Oh man, you can't use ice. This isn't right, Kevin.
I will tell you something else. Here's another way where it's unfortunately not right, is that because you were using different things, you can't cast 2 bolts like you normally do.
No, I know. Well, okay, so I'm just gonna
call it freezer burn. It's,
electricity.
Electricity, okay.
That feels less bad than. Okay, so here's the roll.
All right, and you're doing just a single bolt.
Yeah.
Okay. So
just see. He wants to see what happens here.
That is a success with a raise. Go ahead and roll damage.
Nice. Okay.
So it'll cost you 2 points for the bolt.
Yeah, I did that.
Oh, did you already? Okay.
Yeah.
And lightning goes up. That is 11. And oop, wrong thing. There he is. Ooh. So you hit it. And what it does is it splits them. There are now 2 smaller swarms of cinder crows.
Yes.
Anything else?
No, he's happy with that nonsense.
All right, cinder crow o'clock. So first thing, the 2 smaller swarms immediately swarm onto Trog. And what I'll do is, hold on, I'll move them so that they're not quite overlapping with your token, just so you're not taking damage. Now, you have +4 toughness when dealing with things that do fire damage. So what is your toughness +4?
Then it's 8.
8, all right. They do, unfortunately, do automatic damage to anything that's in the swarm.
Very nice.
Yep, they are lovely. All right, here we go. So I'm sorry, 8 is your total, and I rolled. 1 exploding dice. You are shaken, Trog, by the first. Now, before I roll damage for the second, you can spend a Benny to unshake if you'd like. Because if you're taking a shaken condition the second time, you take a wound.
Yeah, no, I'll do that right away.
Okay, so you're going to spend a Benny to unshake. You're flapping at these things.
Yeah.
Second one does... Let's see here. Oh, exploding dice. 5. Again, you're shaken once again. Would you like to spend a Benny and unshake?
Yes.
Okay. So these things are flapping around you. And you know that if this is on the soft flesh of any of your allies, it will be very painful. So let's do that. Remy.
Yes, I'm.
1 flaps around you. And Shara. 1 flaps around you. Remy, what is your toughness?
8.
8.
3 of which is
Okay.
armor.
What is your armor? What's the bracket?
3.
3. Okay, so unfortunately you have 5. Guess it goes to an unarmored area because it's a swarm. Remy, you take. I'll spend a penny and reroll that to make it more interesting for you. Okay, that is Remy. You are shaken. Would you like spend a penny, unshake, or you stay shaken for now?
I'll spend a penny.
Okay, so you're unshaken. Shara, what is your armor or toughness?
7 brackets 2.
So 5 again. Likewise, you are shaken.
Yep.
You want to spend a penny on shake?
Yep.
Okay. So these things are flapping around you, and it is it's honestly, imagine like hot ashes just being blown onto you. If someone set like a bundle of papers on fire and then was rushing it across you, there's stuff that's dropping down the back of your neck. There's stuff that is catching in your hair. It's exceedingly painful. Both of you and Trog as well, you are distracted as long as you're in the same area as the swarm. -2 to all actions. Brommel, you see this happening. What are you doing?
Rommel will draw his dueling sword and try to step in to help Remy.
Okay.
The swarm on Remy.
See how much fun it is to make that sound? All right, so as you move in, here we go. Okay. I get to make an invisible countdown. This is a fucking great game mechanic. So, here we go. Countdown. If at the start of the turn, when this counts down to 0, you are still adjacent, then it gives way. So, this is creaking underneath you, Brommel. Go ahead and take your action.
All right.
If you want to attack, the parry for this thing is I think it's a 7. Or I think it's a 5, actually. Yeah, 5.
Okay.
Go right ahead. See, sweep. You can spend a penny if you like, but you're sweeping around at this thing and you just can't find one to fucking contact with. At least not without accidentally hitting Remy.
Yeah, I'll spend a penny.
Okay.
Try again.
Come on, big money. So you manage to connect for sure, but it makes no material difference. You catch one out of the, dozens that make up this swarm. Anything else?
He'll just try to step back to try to.
Okay.
That's
All
it.
right. Vaz, what are you doing?
So can I reach the?
Yeah, you have a reach of 2 with your glaive.
Yep. So I can block. So I'll give that a shot.
Go ahead. 5 is what you're rolling against. So again, click on your weapon under the gear, and it'll roll the attack. That
doesn't seem right.
Yeah, something's going wrong there.
Okay.
Hold up. What did you do?
Roll
You didn't hit a
zeros?
modifier in there,
Zeros.
did you?
No. Shall I try again? So I'm clicking the glaive.
Yeah, try
button here.
again. Let's just see. Maybe there's something that went wrong between it was collecting when it came through, because that shouldn't.
So I'm doing nothing on the trait modifier.
Yeah.
Just submit without touching it.
Did you let the 0 populate?
Hold up.
Well, it's rolling something,
Yeah,
but it's not
something's
adding
going
in.
wrong here. Hold on. Let me.
Battle medicine on Vaz's glaive.
Yeah, really. Okay, so I'm wondering, you may need to wait a moment to, just because of your connection, James, to let the 0 populate and then hit enter. Because it seems to be fucking up with that. Like, I was able... Oh, no, I just rolled... No, that rolled
Does it have
properly for me.
bonuses?
Yeah,
Is no bonuses?
Yeah.
that's got no bonuses.
Not many of you guys have bonuses. To just flat skill bonuses. You have one, Remy, only because of your magic weapon. And share also for the magic weapon. It's rare in Savage Worlds to get it's a flat bonus. Not until you get a 12. So try again, James, just with a slower kind of click through. We saw this issue with the AD&D second edition sheet years ago, where we would have to click through.
It's just weird because he rolled a 6 on one of his dice and populated a 0. So there we go.
There we go. Okay, so the 3 is insufficient. Would you like to, if you click re-roll, do you want to spend a Benny and re-roll, I guess?
Yeah, I'll do that. Come on. No, sorry, guys. Come on.
No, that's totally fine.
The you know, when you hover, it's hanging over the button to re-roll. Come on. Let me see if I can scroll a bit.
Suspense is killing me.
Oh, come on. No, I can't re-roll. I can't reach the button.
Here, let me try. Well, you can just click on the glaive again then. That's fine. It's just say we get there the same way. Come on, big money. Yeah, I like to see different numbers show up just so I'm not feeling I'm being gaslit by this fucking character sheet.
Okay, I'll try it again since it doesn't seem to. Oh, there it is.
It went too quickly, but that was a 10 on the wild dice, though.
Yeah, so we'll just, you know what, we'll just hover over and read it for now. What it seems to be doing, James, is that it's not allowing the 0 to populate, and it's just trying to skip a step for you.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
okay.
But that's a 10. That's a hit with a raise. Unfortunately, like the pistol, like the rapier, you hack through this, and while you may have connected with one, maybe even 2 of them, there's no there's no difference to the size of the swarm here. You could still move if you'd like, or you could do something else.
Yeah, I'm going to move up here to try and clear the way a bit.
Now, I will point out something else. So, Vaz, just because it's a mechanical thing, it's the first time you've done this. This is the first time Vaz has been in a fight in Savage Worlds. As a fighter, once per encounter, you can just pick a combat ability and have that for 5 rounds. Well, one of the combat edges that you otherwise meet the criteria for. One of those is Sweep, which attacks everything in your range, or all adversaries in your range. If you took Sweep as your combat tactic or your combat edge as a fighter, that might allow you to hit all of them.
But don't I also hit Trog?
No. Sweep is, I think it's against all... well, you couldn't attack a second time. You need to declare if you're doing more than one action at the start of your round, because you get -2 for each additional action to all of your actions. But let me double check how Sweep is.
So that would be next turn.
Correct. I mean, you didn't know how effective this was against it anyway. So this is having seen that your glaive is no more effective.
Yeah, I was just reading it. It says there's a limited
friends and
action
foes
sweep.
alike. Yeah, so you would want to be careful to not... The bigger swarms, you might be able to hit the swarm and not the individual, but the smaller one, yeah, that's going to be more difficult. So, Vaz, you have gone Shara. Oh, no, that's the end of the round, guys. So, let's draw our next round of cards. Here we go. Joker! Trog got a Joker.
Nice.
Yes.
Everybody gets a Benny. And Trog, you will have +2 to all of your actions this round. Hands up, anyone wish to draw? Yeah, we got Brommel and Remy, I see. So Brommel, that is a 9 of clubs, which is better, yeah. And Remy, I don't need to fucking check. I'll leave it to you guys. A queen of diamonds for Remy.
Nice. I think Shara gets a new card.
Oh, yeah, Shara gets one automatically. Here we go. Joker! Look at that! Shara.
2 in a turn.
Everyone gets a Benny, and Shara's going to have +2 to hit, +2 to damage.
That's 2 bennies this round? Wow.
That's 2 bennies this round.
Wow.
Anyone else? Any hands up here? No? Okay, so I am going to spend a Benny to get it, try and act a little earlier. 6, that ain't gonna cut it. All right, then, unless anyone, no, okay, so let's put you.
Cher's got to change
sure.
her.
Are you? Remember to hit enter after you've changed the initiative tracker.
Yeah, I didn't hit enter, and so it.
Okay, yeah.
There we go.
Okay, so Trog drew the first Joker, so he gets first call. And there we go, and there we go. All right, so Trog, you have a choice of acting first if you like.
Yeah, sure, why not? So he's going to use his famous unicorn horn and try and stab these evil birds.
Sure, go ahead.
So it's +2, correct?
-2 to your rolls. Why would it be? Oh, actually, it'd be no modifier.
For the Joker. Oh, no modifier.
Yeah,
Zero
+2, but you're right. +2
right.
from the Joker, -2 because you are distracted.
Distracted. Yeah. Right. Eat this, crows. No!
You want to Benny that?
Yep.
Okay.
That's what all the bennies are for. Come on. Dirty crows.
That is a hit.
Yes.
A single dagger. No material effect on either of these swarms. Yeah, you don't even need to roll damage. Unfortunately, no effect on these swarms. Anything else you wish to do? I don't have the map for you. You can assume that it continues around to go higher up.
Yeah. I can try to move still, right? Even though they're around me, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, I'll move then. Oops. Let's move to the corner
I
here.
think as you're moving out of the swarm, hold on, they do get a free strike on you. So,
Oh, excellent.
yeah. You are shaken, unless you hold on. No, you're taking 1 wound. You want to soak that?
Oh, yes.
Go ahead. Click on your
So you
soak.
have to spend a Benny, right? to
Spend a
soak?
Benny, yep, and then click on soak.
Yeah.
So that gets rid of 1 wound, and when you get rid of a wound by a soak, you also become unshaken. And
Good.
the second one hurts you, but does not. It stings, but it doesn't shaken or wound you. So you're able to run up to the far corner there. Shara, would you like to go next?
Sure.
Okay.
I can't use sweep because I don't have a strength of 8. Correct.
Okay.
I was trying to find another action that does multiple damage, but I don't think there is any that I can see. So I think she'll attack.
Well, you've seen. I think you can judge that your weapon does not seem to have any effect. You've seen Brommel try and hack these things. That didn't seem to do anything. You shot these things. It didn't seem to do anything.
Yeah.
By what point, remember, so with Savage Worlds, it does afford a little bit more creativity in ways of affecting things, so you could try and do a test on it. Although Remy's Fear spell seems to do nothing on them. Although that doesn't necessarily mean tests are only... you can use any type of skill for that. And you can feel free to be creative with what the nature of the adversary you're facing.
Can I try to so one of the thinking of the swashbucklery type, like feinting and distracting and stuff like that, can I try to feint to get them to move a little bit and then try to disengage? Or
yeah, I mean, why don't you... It sounds like you're trying to use your fighting to try and give a test against them.
Just deceive them that I'm going to go maybe towards Brommel and then take off the other way.
Yeah, sure. So why don't you give us a fight, not your attack, but just give us a fighting skill check.
Okay.
And I will roll their smarts. I got a 2, so just beat my 2.
Beat the 2. Come on, 0. Populated. There we go.
Let's see here. Common states. Injury. Nuts. I thought there was the...
I have pressed the button.
Nice. So you beat him. That isn't a raise. Do you want to try and shoot for... The reason it would be useful is if on a success, you get to impose either the distracted or the vulnerable condition on them. If you get a raise, then we roll on the combat whatever table, creative combat table, and you might have a different result.
I'll give it another try.
Go ahead.
And I'm rolling with no modifier because I'm distracted and I've got the +2 bonus.
Question.
Exactly.
Fighting is a trait that she's doing, right?
Yes.
I'm going to spend one of my little dice here and give her a free reroll.
Okay, so you got free reroll on this, Shara.
Oh, look at that. Come on, come on. It's Friday night. Let's go roll 20.
Come on.
Argosh swings at the undead.
Yeah, so they pretend you're playing 3.5. Look at that!
Look at
Oh, big raise. All
Argosh
right.
swings at the undead, I tell
Could
you.
you give us a 2d6 roll there, Dave, please? Between 6 and 8 would be ideal.
Between 6 and 8?
Yeah.
Eh.
A 3.
Not
So,
damn.
you can impose either vulnerable or distracted on it, and you get a Benny.
Ha! Distracted. Because I don't know if vulnerable is going to help.
Yeah, do you have... it's not called disengage.
Extraction.
Extraction?
I was just looking that up. So
Extraction,
extraction
yeah. You could spend extraction so the foe doesn't get an attack of opportunity on you when you withdraw or free strike.
Okay. And that's a combat edge. So one of my character abilities is to spend a Benny and get a combat edge for 5 rounds?
No, you don't have to spend a Benny. You just pick one. And you can only do it once per encounter.
As a limited free action. Oh, sorry. I thought I had to spend a Benny on that.
Nope,
That's even better.
it's one of the class feats. So yeah, you can move. Where would you like to move?
Gonna move towards Vaz.
Okay. So if you're passing Shara, creaks.
Now what's our move here?
As long as you can do 5, you can get there.
Yeah, I clicked on my token, but it wasn't moving anything. Oh, because she's right over top of the deck of cards. That's why.
Okay. All right. So you go racing over there. Then it is Remy's turn. What are you doing, Remy?
Alrighty. Remy is going to spend a Benny, and he's going to pick up the sweep deed for the round.
Okay.
Or edge. And then he's going to attempt to...
Whoa, hold on. He's not... Is he a fighter?
No, but you can spend a Benny just to pick it up for 1 round, right?
No. That's only an optional rule we use in the guard.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then.
Yeah.
That's not going to work.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, I really can't do anything to these things then.
You want to die then? Is that what you're doing?
No, I'm going to run.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to literally just attempt to run and says, we can't fight them. And run.
Okay.
So I think that's going to get 2 strikes off of them on me.
Would you give us an athletics check, please?
Athletics. Sure.
Okay. So you go ahead and move yourself.
Okay. That's 2, 6. Do I have to go 10?
No, you can move as far as you'd like. Yeah, if you're...
this is going to be... I'm going to end up right next to Shara. It's probably safe as I think I can get it.
Okay. Countdown has started. Countdown to collapse.
We need to go. We can't fight these things.
Vaz, your turn. What are you doing?
Right, so I'll try this sweep then.
Okay, so a limited... So you just sort of set your thing to the side, so the flat end of your glaive is facing. What would you like to try? Oh yeah, Trog's gone. You want to try and attack those 2 ahead of you?
Exactly. I'm
Go
just
right
thinking
ahead.
now it's
So you'll have
slapping time.
-2. When it prompts you for the modifier, put a -2 in.
Yeah.
You know what? That might be the way to try around is when it
-2.
prompts that, James, maybe try always putting in a 0, even if you don't have a modifier, and maybe that will be sufficient time for it to catch up so it's not having the whatever brain fart it's having right now. And make sure you're not distracted any longer, too. Oh, and Shara and Remy have doubled up.
Yeah, you said the countdown has started.
Right, no, but it's also
water skins.
I can fit 2 swarms on top of you guys now. So go ahead and let's see, Vaz.
It should have clicked, but
okay. So maybe it's
let's
just
see.
processing.
It's heading by pigeon post.
Maybe Roll20's busy tonight.
Look at that!
Lots of people.
Oh my god, that is a hit with a raise. Go ahead and roll damage.
Good. Baz is within 4 inches of me. Good.
Well, let him have the spotlight time there, Remy. Jesus. Okay, so that is a hit. So that's 12. Would you like to spend a Benny and re-roll? When you re-roll, you can also. That's not a trait roll, Remy. It's a damage roll.
It allows me to do trait or damage rolls.
Okay. Well, do you want to make a re-roll there, Vaz?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me do that.
So you get it for free because of Remy?
Go on. This is very suspenseful.
Come on, big boy. Let's see some green. And because you got the raise on the hit, James, we get to add your bonus damage to whatever you roll for damage as well.
Okay, I think it's gone now. It's sent.
So let's see here. Come on, big
And
money. So the first one was the better of the two, but the first one is enough. So as Remy comes running up, we can't fight them, run! Vaz just kind of shifts the glaive to the side and smashes the 2 smaller swarms against the wall. Feathers and dead crows and embers all just tumble down to the ground very far below you.
Apparently I was right.
Rats!
Vaz can kill them.
And Vaz, as a reminder too, once per encounter, as a free limited action, you can grant everyone within 5 squares of you either +2 to their toughness, that they can ignore 1 point of fatigue or wound penalty, or get +2 on fighting attacks.
What do you think is best here? Do you guys two be tougher? Sorry, while I learn this thing, I don't know.
Yeah.
For this one,
Toughness.
yeah, there's things getting auto hits on them, so that might be
Harden up, boys! Harden up! And girls!
nice. And you could move as well, Vaz, if you choose. Or you want to stay where you are?
I'm going to stay where I am, because otherwise I was going to rush back down to the crows, but I think that would result us all plummeting to our deaths.
I don't know. We haven't seen how the following rules work yet. You guys are 80 feet up right now? So, all right.
Well, in fact, what I'll do is I will move. I will just move to give Shira and Remy more space.
Sounds good. Brommel, what are you doing?
Bromwell's choices here are not good. I think
See you guys.
yeah, I'm on the other side of these crows now. I think Bromwell's curious about the robe that he picked up off of the scarecrow, and he's gonna put the robe on.
Okay.
And maybe just thinking that he'll be able to disguise
Why don't you give us
himself
here?
from
Give
them.
us an occult roll. Let's see if you can pick up. I think you're gonna need a 6. I'll give you a -2 to it because, as if you're distracted. So you just need. But you get to roll. You get a free reroll because of your lore master. So you put this thing on. You take a step forward and you realize the creaking is not nearly as loud as what it was, and in fact, in spite of the fact that you seem to be right next to that window, it's almost like the shadows are pulling forward a little bit to further conceal you. And that might be with your raise, 2 raises you rolled on that, because this is a cloak of elven kind, granting free rerolls on stealth checks. That's why that thing was so hard for you guys to find before, because I was getting free rerolls on it. So Brommel, that'll be that's probably not your action. Do you have an action you want to take as well?
I think just moving through them. I mean, if he feels like he can sneak through them at all, he will try. But
sneak, no, but move through. You see, Shara and Remy have moved themselves through, and I don't think just mechanically. I think you take.
So my pace.
Oh
is
yeah,
6.
as soon as you move in, you'll take damage. Unfortunately.
Okay.
As you would expect, I guess, from a.
Yeah, it looks unavoidable here, or I'll get separated. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, I've got your character sheet. So your toughness is a 5 without armor. So the first one stings but does not hurt you. Second one, I'll spend a Benny reroll. Let's keep it interesting. I couldn't reroll the first. Is anything, guys? If I roll double 1s on my damage, I'm not allowing myself to reroll with Bennies. So, oh, that second one worked. So Brommel, that'll be 8, which is so you would be shaken. You can still carry on. You don't lose your turn or anything like that. You're not stunned, but you would be shaken.
Can I spend a Benny now?
On shake, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll spend now.
Okay, so you it's stinging. You can move your full move if you'd like, or do you want to stay within the swarm?
I'll go just to there. I don't want to get too close to these guys.
All right, and then it is swarm o'clock, and gosh, it's too tempting to not. I get the 2 you in one, and Brommel will be covered in the other one. All right, so Brommel, start with you. That is, and these D4s in this lighting is very fucking hard to see. That is, so you're shaken once again. You could spend a Benny and automatically unshake if you like.
I will.
Okay, and then Remy, you are
at a
5
7
as well. Yeah.
because of Vaz boosted us by 2.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Oh, so Brommel, you're still will be shaken. Then you're okay. Oh, yeah, I'll spend a Benny. Let's see. Nope. Okay, so it stings, Remy, but it doesn't affect you whatsoever. And then finally, Shara, your toughness thing is a 5 as well. Is that right?
+2 from Baz.
Oh, so 7 as well. Okay, great. So it stings, but it does not affect you.
Vaz saved our bacon.
Yeah. Toughen up, you lot. All right.
Baz saved our bennies.
So then, because we drew jokers last time, we are going to shuffle the deck. And then why don't we do our drawing cards, and then we'll take our break, our mid-session break, and then we will come back and see if you have a tactic now. All right, so let's see. Let's
run and let Baz kill him. And Trog.
Exactly.
Trog's electricity did good.
Here we go. All right. Anyone? Hold on. First, let's check. Shara, you got something more than 5? Anyone? Hands up for a card. You're already beaten my... No? Okay, so I'm going to spend 1. I got a bunch to get through here. Let's see what my... That is not going to... My 2 is not going to do it. So I'll get rid of that. Let's spend another 1. Got a bunch left right now. 4. That's not good enough. Let's do 1 more. 1 more. Come on. I can feel myself getting closer to that Joker. That 2 won't do it. All right. The fates have spoken. I think we get to actually make use of the descending order now. Nope, that didn't work. Oh, here we go. It's because I'm using the wrong stupid button. There's one that says by suit. Madison, come on. All right, so why don't we take our mid-session break, guys, and then we'll come back. Everyone gets a Benny, by the way, and then we will see what happens next. So for those listening at home, we'll be back in about 5 minutes. All right. Are we all back? Looks like, James, I'm not sure if your camera's still off or in your back, or if you're not back, but Vaz doesn't act until midway. Oh, I see it flashing now.
I was just stuffing cold pizza in my face. So.
Nice. All right, so then first up, we have Shara. What are you doing, Shara? Oh, you're taking damage. No, you don't take damage.
Well,
Only if you move through it.
Yeah, well, and she had taken extraction last time, and she gets that for 5 rounds.
Yep. Yep.
So I'm going to do that again.
Okay. So you're no longer distracted.
And what is my move? I saw John rolled something earlier.
That was to run. If
Yeah, it's your pace.
your pace is a 6 typically, and then running is a 1d6 roll, unless you've got some other special
Oh,
ability.
okay. Well, she's just going to move 6 then.
Okay. Running imposes -1. Oh, whoa.
Oh, wait, that's too close to Vaz. Damn.
There are few things as bad as fucking flat sand pal. Oh, man. I didn't realize I'd left that one open. Oh, shit.
So when you say 2, she can't be within 2 of Vaz, is that correct?
That is not without the. I have to reset my timer now. Nuts. Okay. Yeah, so you move forward and you see it's creaking. The stairs are creaking as you're making your way along. You still have an action. What would you like to do? If anything.
Just gonna yell for Trog to. Do you got any more of that lightning?
Maybe try cold.
That's it for me.
That's it for you. Okay. Brommel, what are you doing?
Can Brommel delay his action until after Remy acts?
You literally just hold your card, basically.
I will.
So after Remy goes, you got it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put you down there. Vaz, what are you doing?
I guess I'll hold because I don't want to. If I move forward or back, I'm going to collapse the stairs. I could try and kill that
It
throw
doesn't
between the bars
automatically
of the
do
window.
it will. I start the timer. I roll a random amount, and that'll be how many rounds before it collapses.
Yeah, still. I think that's risks a lot. If I run backwards to these guys, I may just bring everyone down. If we could just kill that crow through the bars of that window, we'll be okay.
Exactly. The initiative tracker. Brock.
And I was just shout, water skins, water skins.
Yeah. These are cinder crows. That's not a bad plan. Who would you like to act after?
I will act right at the end.
Okay. So the way that it works is that if you want to try and interrupt someone else's round, you make contested agility checks, and whoever wins gets to act on that turn. So, Remy, what are you doing?
Well, the general said water skin, so I'm gonna try to pull out my water skin and spray it around me.
Okay. Go ahead and give us an athletics check, please.
Okay, and I'm distracted, so athletics. Come on. Let's spend a penny.
Yeah, you got it.
Hey,
There you go.
that's a
Look
good
at
roll.
that. Holy smokes.
Nice.
Yeah, so you're covering these things, and they squawk. They are shaken.
Cool, and then I think I'm gonna move away from them.
Okay. And then, Brommel, do you wish to go now?
Yes, he'll
Okay.
go and...
So you're just going to have to move. You're not going to take damage from the first one, but when you move through the second one,
Okay.
you'll take... Oh. You are shaken as well, unless you want to spend a penny to unshake.
I'll go ahead and spend one.
Okay. Anything else you wish to do? And this one here, I'll put a skull on it so you guys know it's shaken.
I guess he'll he'll pull out his water skin, noticing what Remy did, and prepare to maybe do that next turn.
Okay. Trog.
Okay. Is water an element that I can switch my power
Yeah.
to?
Absolutely.
Okay. There we go. Then I will.
So you spend 1 extra.
Yeah, 1 extra point to make it water, and then 1 for the first bolt.
Okay.
Like, I can still do 2, or only if they're fire?
You can do 2. The way it is, you could do 2. It's just that you would suffer -2 for your multi-attack penalty. But what your fire one allows you to do is to use a bolt without that, or you reduce it by 2.
Okay. Then, yeah, I'll just do 1 then.
Okay. And go
There
ahead.
we go.
Okay, that is a hit with a raise. Go ahead and roll damage. And actually, does 4 extra. Okay, so then that. Which one did you target? On the left or the right?
This one right here.
Okay. So that one is shaken, and it is now.
Frog is just within my smart range.
Okay.
Would you like a free reroll there, Trog?
What, on the damage?
Yeah.
Sure, okay. Why not? Could do better, I guess. That's pretty average what I rolled.
I mean, the result is what you would get anyway.
Oh,
You can't,
okay.
yeah, for the swarm. So
Okay.
then it is, you can move, I guess, if you want, Trog.
Yeah, I have to keep moving, or I keep everyone trapped. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. Then it is crow time. First, we're going to go on to Brommel. Oh, I got to unshake here. Hold on. And I forgot to fucking spend a Benny, so I got to roll. Cuts both ways. All right, and its spirit is pretty good. Let's see. Yep, I unshake. Okay. There's 2 of them. I got 2 swarms now, both shaken, both unshake. All right. And we'll unshake these guys. Come on, you. Get off. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So 1 on Brommel, 1 on Remy. And Brommel, you... Let's see here. Pain, but nothing further. Remy. Ooh. Yeah. That's 1 wound. Oh, you want to shake that?
Yes.
Go right ahead.
That's one
Just spend
for
a
the
Benny.
And
You are in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares of Vaz, so you get +1 to
soak roll. Okay.
to soak. I think it's to soak. Hold on. No, from being shaken or stunned, not to soak. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so it's reduced to 0, and yeah. Okay. Then the other one is going to go and tag Trog again.
No.
Okay. So Trog, your toughness this time counts as an 8. You were within 5 of Vaz when this when her defensive tough aura started. Is that right?
Oh, yeah, I was...
You were, okay, so it's actually a 10. Ooh, it's been a tough roll for me. All right, so I'll spend a Benny. See if I can't get a little better.
Come on, good.
Bad rolls, come on, bad rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't get it up there. All right, so it's swirling around you, it is burning, but whatever advice Vaz gave you, that seems to be working. Vaz, we're down to you. What would you like to do?
With that, then I will run up and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm a bit short. That's a blow. Is there any way I can?
You could run,
Is
which
that
would give you a
running to try
-2
and
to
get-
your actions.
Right, I'll
Run
do
is
that then.
you would click on it. It's just basically it's a non-exploding 1d6. So if you only need 1 more square, you can get there. The thing is, if you sweep, you're going to hit Trog too. But why don't you click on run?
that case-
Are you hoping to run beyond?
No, I'm just trying to
Okay.
run to get in reach.
Yeah, so if you sweep, you might
If I'm
hit
gonna
Trog as
Trog, I
well.
won't.
Okay.
Then I won't do that. That would be a bad thing.
Okay. So you're like, get down!
I'm
All
more
right.
likely to kill him than.
Trog does have a very
Oh,
low toughness. So, all right, so I think that's the end of
Oh, I know. And I will reach for my water skin while I'm running up. If
Okay.
I can do that instead of attacking.
All right. Then, sure, you had your round already, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So then we didn't get a Joker last time, so I don't have to shuffle anything. Here we go. Cards in order. No Joker, and Shara's already got something over a 5. Hands up, anyone spending a Benny? No?
I'm already over, so I'm gonna see.
Oh, Queen of Hearts!
Okay, I'll take another card then.
I'll roll a Benny as well. I'll do a Benny too.
Okay. So, Trog, you're getting a 6 of... I'll let you guys just decide whether you're going to replace.
Oh, right,
6 of
yeah.
spades. And Vaz, you get a 5 of diamonds. And you can choose... That is a little faster than what you are. Do you want to spend another Benny, try
for
for
that 5
another card?
No, I don't think it makes that much odds. I'll go for that 5 then. Now, how do I reach it?
So just click on it, and actually, I think I can change this for you.
Yeah, just.
Let's see here. 5 of diamonds, right? There we go.
All right, yeah, so 5.
All right, then. That work? Okay, so actually that's not bad. I have to, whatever ones we've manually changed, I need to reposition. But, oops, that's the wrong. There we go. All right, so Brommel, you're up first. What are you doing? This goddamn swarm on you again. Oh, you are muted. It gives a chance to toast Mo.
Cheers. There you go. Rommel will try to splash his water skin on the crows on him.
Go ahead and give us an awareness. Awareness. Athletics check, please.
Okay.
I remember you're distracted, so you have -2. You want Benny that?
I will try
Or-
Benny here.
I'll toss you a free reroll.
Oh, everyone gets a Benny, by the way. 9:30.
I'm sorry, I missed what happened there. It cut out.
Everyone gets a Benny, and John was going to spend his inspiration.
Okay.
So you don't have to spend a penny.
Okay. Got it. All right. And this is still -2?
Still -2, yeah. So you're trying to get the thing out, and it's just you're spilling it on the ground, but it's not seeming to get on any of the crows. You could Benny again if you like, or actually spend a Benny this time.
I'll spend one now.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want Benny again?
No. Three's a charm here.
All right. So Brahma, you could still move as well if you like.
Yeah, he'll move one kind of between these guys.
Okay. It is creaking underneath you. Shara, you're up next. What are you doing?
Can I not use the same fighter? What do you call it?
So your
That
fighter
I picked earlier?
edge,
Combat edge.
your class edge, you can only use it once per encounter.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Once
it's
per
used once per
encounter.
encounter. You get a combat feat for 5 rounds, and then you can't use it again this round. There's an edge you can take at a higher level that allows you to do it twice per encounter.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
So she still has the same thing. I think she'll move closer and water spray the heck out of the one that's on Remy. I think that's below me.
Sure, give us an athletics check, please.
Already had it queued up
Nice.
because that's how we roll when you got slow interwebs.
Did you move in?
Yeah, because you have to be closer, right?
Look at that! Give us a 2d6 roll, please. Come on.
And then she's like, get out of Dodge.
You toss it on the one on Remy, and they actually, steam comes off them. You fucking nail them such that it just goes flapping out the window. First, it distorts because I grabbed it and moved and resized it, but you got rid of it altogether.
Okay, and then she runs away
Okay.
with the rest of the move.
All right, then it is these things' turn. Where are you going? Flap, 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 flap. That's my furious flapping. So it flaps onto you there, Shara.
Sorry, I hadn't quite finished my move. I was having trouble clicking on my character.
And I'm spinning a Benny to re-roll. So it's stinging you, Shara, but unfortunately does not do any damage.
Okay.
All right, and then the ones on Trog are continuing to sting him. That's more like it. All right, so we need another exploding dice here. Come on, Trog. Take one for... Oh, another exploding dice. Now we're into shaken territory. Do we get up to wounds? Yes! Holy shit! All right, we're at 1 wound right now. We're at 2 wounds right now. Oh, and that's as far as it goes. So you're taking 2 wounds as these things are stinging and pecking and biting at you. Would you like to soak that?
Yeah. That seems like a smart thing to do.
Sounds good. Go ahead and give us a spin a Benny and give us a soak roll, please.
Oh, gross.
You want to Benny that?
I guess so, yeah. Oh, man. I better save some.
Okay. You take 1 wound and you are shaken.
Yep.
Okay, so as these things are finally getting their
Before
claws
your turn
and
comes
such.
around.
Sorry?
Before his turn comes around.
Yeah, I know.
Trog, your turn. What are you doing?
Oh yeah, so I guess I have to roll.
Yeah.
I tried.
Remember,
yeah.
you're -2 because you're distracted and -1 from wound.
Well, the wounded does auto.
The wound auto does, yeah. And you should be able to click on
believe.
distracted as well, too, if you want.
Oh, is there distracted? Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah. So I really love these character sheets. Nice. Nice. Yep. You're easily able to act. What would you like to do?
I'm going to try and hit it with some water, but now it is right on me, so I'm going to use my burning hands, which will be wet hands.
Go. Soggy handshake.
Soggy hands.
So that'll be whatever your burning hands is +1.
Oh, sorry. Let me just spin. Yeah, so 3.
It should calculate all your distracted and whatever else. So go ahead.
There we go. Come on, soggy hands.
Yeah, clammy hands.
Oh, come on. Oh, wait. Sorry, I didn't unshake.
That won't be a modifier to the dice roll. So, but that's not a
no.
crit fail. Do you want to Benny that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's try one more time.
Come on.
Come on, roll 20.
There
There
you
we
go.
go.
Success with a raise. Go ahead and roll damage.
Time for good damage. Yeah.
6. Hold on. That's 7 points of damage.
You're in range.
Do you want to Benny that? Oh yeah, you can, Remy could let you re-roll that.
Yeah, sure.
Yep, go for it.
Okay, come on.
Come on, you can
You
do
only
better
do
than
it
that.
once, though.
There you go.
Oh.
Well, tell us what it looks like as this gout of water takes out these things altogether.
It just feels so wrong. He's
Yeah.
probably He probably has to cry a little to do this attack, and water just pours out of his hands as he's sort of waving them around, and it's just going everywhere, all over them.
Now, did you
like
spend
a fire hose?
3 power points for that?
Yeah, I only have 6 left now.
Okay, perfect. All right, so you still have a move if you like, and you are no longer distracted.
Yeah, okay. Not distracted. Yeah, I'm gonna keep moving because we need to get off these stairs.
Okay.
I think that this is where it would loop.
Okay.
To the next map, right?
It would be, yeah. It's
where we started. Yeah.
Honestly, it's gonna look exactly like this one. So I'll just transfer you guys over accordingly.
Okay.
There's something else awful waiting on that map. Don't worry. Then it is Remy's turn. Remy.
Maybe something a little stupid. I'm going to attempt to run.
Okay.
7.
Okay.
7 will get perfect. What I want to do is move up here
Give us
and
an
attempt
athletics
to
check.
grab Sherry. And
And actually, Vaz, give us an athletics check too, please.
Yeah.
Yep.
Athletics, you said?
Yeah.
There it is.
Here we
So
go.
I forgot to. Vaz ran before, and I forgot to ask for that. Yeah, you're good, Remy.
So what I want to do is, as I'm passing Shara, grab her and pull her with me out of the swarm of the birds.
Yeah. So that would be your action. So give us a athletics check.
And another one. I will biddy that one.
Okay. And Shara's.
There, you got a 4.
No, but that's not. You're gonna have to test her parry. You didn't warn her what you were doing. You're just running in and trying to grab her while she is utterly surrounded by these things. So, do you want to Benny again?
Does distracted lower her parry?
What bird? She got rid of the birds.
There's some on you right now.
Yeah, there's some on you right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because you had not finished your move, but I get to move after you move, so I would have moved onto you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, do you want to try again, Remy? Trying to Benny?
Yes.
Okay.
I want her out of those birds. One more. I got one more in me.
Yep.
There we go.
There you go. All right. So where does that put you then? You're 1 away from it?
That puts me 2 squares up here.
Okay. And then if Cheryl would be 1 ahead of you, you would also take... Oh, shit. You're shaken for sure. You're just shaken as well, too, Remy.
Okay.
And Cheryl, you can move yourself 1 north of where Remy is. And let me set the countdown. Okay.
Oh, there's the birds. Okay.
Okay.
And then it is Vaz's turn. Vaz, what are you doing?
Again, I've got an apology because I'm trying to find myself on the map.
Oh, here you go.
Is there a center?
There you go.
There we go. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I had to reconnect to try and.
Yeah,
pull things out.
anytime you just tell me to shift ping. I can shift ping and always relocate the screen back onto wherever you guys are. So if you do that, if you find yourself lost, especially in the bigger maps, just let me know.
Well, then with that, I'm just going to move up behind Trog.
Okay.
Keep moving.
Yeah. You're not going to sweep Sharon, Remy?
Please don't.
Okay.
No, that probably won't help.
All right, so you race up the stairs like, come on! And I think that brings us to the end of our round. So no one got a Joker that time either. So here we go, guys. We're going to deal. Let's see here. Do cards in order. Shara got a 2. So Shara, it's a 7 of spades instead. So put that in. Hands up. Anyone else want a card?
I'll buy another one.
You buy another one? Okay. Shara, an 8 of spades, and Brommel, a 10 of hearts. James, I can't see your camera, so maybe just say if you'd like to spend another Benny to get another card.
Yeah, I'll spend for that.
Okay.
1 second. Yeah.
And I'll get another one.
7 of diamonds for Vaz. That's better than you had. Shara, you get a king of clubs. There you go. Anyone else spending bennies? No.
Mm-hmm.
Should I spend one? Nah. All right. So that is everybody. Let's put them in card order here and put Shara at the top. Oh, and then Brommel of Hearts will be the reverse clumps and so you'll be right afterwards. There you go. All right, Shara, you're up first. What are you doing?
Remy's shaking, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So if she drags him along the stairwell, would he be resisting, or is he just kind of...
No. Shaking, you can still move. And you can't take actions.
Oh, okay. So he can still move. He's still like conscious and stuff. So she's gonna move.
Yeah, when you're shaking, you're sort of like wobbling along, about to get, further injured.
Okay. She'll only go that far though, because that's heavy.
So if you're going to grab him, though, you do need to make an athletics check.
No, she'll just...
Oh, well, I won't be acting on my turn if it comes up.
Oh, okay. So, I'll try to make the athletics check. And if I fail, then he just falls off the cliff and dies.
Yeah.
No.
Double ones, that definitely sounds like that might happen.
Hopefully that's not the case.
Don't speak that evil into existence.
Okay. Here we go, Shara. Come on.
Taking his time.
Like, seriously, I hit the button like ages ago.
Oh my goodness.
all that finger magic, that's me waiting. Want me to re-roll it again?
What did you hit the enter on the pop-up as well for the modifier?
Oh,
there we go.
Yeah, I did.
My parry is a 6.
7 is good enough. So where would you like to go? You could move, not run.
Just drag him along. Yeah, just drag him along behind me.
Okay.
To there. He would be right behind me.
Okay.
I didn't see you move on my screen.
Yeah, I haven't seen you moved yet on my screen either.
She's 3 spaces left from Baz.
Okay.
Okay, so I should be there then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then it is Brommel's turn. What are you doing, Brommel?
Brommel's going to move up, and I think he's going to try to run here.
Okay. So click on your run button. Let's see how far you can move. All
right.
You're beating feet. Are you moving through the swarm?
There's no one under there, right? It's just the swarm.
There's no one under there. No, you're just running
Oh.
through.
Yeah. I'm gonna run through.
Okay. You are shaken as you run through. Oh no, you're not. You're not, because you were in. Were you in Vaz's range to get the toughness bonus?
No.
Okay,
No.
then you are shaken as well.
Okay, I'll
you can still
send it
finish your
back.
run, but you just.
Yeah, don't end up next to Remy.
Oh.
Creek.
All right.
Okay.
That's where
yeah.
you can stop.
Shara and Remy, let's see. Okay, countdown started. Then it is Trog's turn. What are you doing, Trog? There's one swarm left.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a water bolt across the room.
Okay. That is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage. You happy with that?
I mean, I only have one Benny left, so yes.
Remy can.
I got 1 free inspiration left. You want it?
Yeah, I mean, if it's gonna finish this thing off, maybe we should try for it.
Go for it.
All right. I mean, that is below average. Oh, so is that.
You want to Benny that?
Oh man, it's gonna leave us. I don't know. I'm also gonna. No, I need it because I might need it for power
So
points.
we
just
still
to
use the
continue
first one,
doing it.
and it was a
Yeah.
hit with a raise, so that is it's actually 11 because these things are vulnerable to water.
Oh, thank goodness.
So it is shaken but not destroyed.
Vacant, not stirred.
Okay, then it is these things' turn. I did not spend a Benny to unshake, so I got to roll. And I successfully unshook. And Brommel is shaken right now, right? Or did you spend a Benny to unshake? You are okay. If you are shaken,
Oh no, he spent a Benny.
okay, good. Then it's going to
yeah.
swarm after you. Oh, Remy is shaken already.
Yes.
Yeah, we're swarming Remy then, because he's distracted. If I get a second shaken result, you take a wound.
Oh,
There we go.
well, at least I'm tougher than normal because of Az.
Yep, absolutely. And that's not good enough. Do I want to spend a Benny? Can't take him with me. So we'll spend it. Here we go. Let's see. Remy. 2 ones. You are injured, but you are not taking any further wounds. Then, Remy, it's your turn. What are you doing?
I'm gonna attempt to unshake.
Okay, let's see. You are distracted now, too.
Yes.
So you will take a -2 on top of your wound. I'll do nothing else.
Yep, I've turned on distracted. Let's go.
Come on. No.
Nope. Looks like I'm not acting this round.
Okay. Then, I mean, you couldn't move, but you take another attack of opportunity. Or free strike.
No, I'm good.
Okay. Then it is Vaz's turn. What are you doing, Vaz?
I'll hold till after the crows.
The crows have
I was going
gone.
to throw water.
Crows have gone,
okay,
so...
it's irrelevant. I'll just hold because I can't do anything.
So that means
to
you
those
won't
crows.
get a card this turn. Because you've got something on hold, just so you know. No penalty. It's still the same thing. You get to make an agility check to try and act before to interrupt something else. It just means whatever you get in this, we ignore.
Because we're at the end of the round.
It's the end of the round, but you don't lose
Yeah,
a hold card, though. It's not like some other games where you have to act by the end of the round. In this game, if you're holding your card, it just means you don't get a new one.
Okay.
It's literally holding your turn. You're sitting going like, hold on, I'll wait.
I see.
Okay, then that is the end of the round. So everyone else, let's deal. Here we go. Ooh, so that would have been... You're on hold still, that's three aces in that. Holy smokes. Anyone, hands up, want to get a card?
Oh man, no, I don't have any bennies for that kind of
Okay.
frivolous spending.
These are lean times, man. We aren't spending
Sorry.
pennies on extravagances anymore. Last chance. 3, 2.
That stupid crow's going to go first.
I
Gone.
will spend a Benny to unshake, though.
Okay. Oh, well, it's not someone's turn yet, so you didn't do it last turn, so you cannot do it yet. Are the crows up before you?
Yeah.
Then you can't spend unshake. You had to do it on someone's turn. So the crows are up first, Remy.
What, you have to do it on an ally's turn?
Yeah, you can do it on an ally's turn. It's just that you have to spend it before we start doing cards.
Oh, gotcha. So not during initiative.
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
I
no,
see.
we
Yeah.
went through this before we started today, guys. So I'm sorry. Remy, you're taking 1 wound. Do you want to shake that?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. Suspend your Benny.
Soak it. Nope.
Okay, so Remy, you take 1 wound from these things burning you, and then Remy,
Yep.
go ahead, roll on shake.
Unshake. Nope.
Okay, Shara, what are you doing?
Cher's like, Remy needs help, and I got nothing. So she's going to. Can I move past people?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
So because Vaz is oversized, as soon as you step 1 to the right,
One to the right.
yeah, it's beginning to creak.
Can she like jump or something from
Good
before
question.
that?
Let's see. I can't remember how far it's an athletics check, I'm sure. I just don't remember how far you can jump. If you want to leap from one area to another, you got a ton of bennies. Jumping 124. Go. Characters can jump 1 square horizontally for free double those numbers if you can run at least 2 squares before you make the jump. And if you choose, you can make an athletics roll to increase it by 1 more square or 2 more squares with a raise. So potentially, with a running start, you could get up to 4 squares.
Okay.
Do you want to do that?
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and give us...
3 squares could be a bit tricky.
1, 2... Yeah. Go ahead and give us a athletics check there, Shara.
Okay.
And remember, if things get really dire, you do have your conviction. But I'm sure we'll see some green in this roll.
Oh yeah, Fargash is swinging at the undead.
Okay, this is also... Oh! You want to spend a Benny?
Yeah, I'll spend a Benny and re-roll.
Yeah, and these stairs are about to collapse underneath you, between you, where you and Vaz are. Come on. Let's see some green. Not red, green.
Again, it's time.
Let's see. Come on. So I'll give you 1. Can you get there in 3 squares?
So she jumps from there,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah, and it would be 1 up as well. So that would be enough. If you're leaping from here, you'd get to there and maybe hanging on the side.
okay,
Okay.
that's good.
Okay. Anything else? Oh, I guess you were jumping, so you're making a dice roll already for that. So there's your action. Vaz, the stairs sound like they were about to give way underneath you.
But Vaz has a clear run at the creatures now.
She does, but it'll target Remy as well with a sweep.
No,
But
she
I
has a
had said
water
I
bottle.
prepared my water skin, right?
Oh, you got your water skin.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
move- So I'm going to move forward and
So you have to be
hide
adjacent
over
to
them.
Remy. So hold on, let me chart. Okay, so you get to there. You have to be adjacent to use the water skin. That's what everyone else has done. And as soon as you step there... And unfortunately, Vaz is a heavy lady. Sturdy, maybe, is... Would both Remy and Vaz kindly give us athletics checks, please?
When I'm distracted, this is not good.
Oh shit!
Oh, looks like I'm falling.
Oh, you know our bennies. You have your conviction.
Yeah, I suppose I'll roll my conviction. See if that works. Nope.
Okay.
Oh man!
Vaz, give us your athletics check.
Yeah. I'd love to.
Wasn't for that wound.
Yeah. Okay, so Remy, you
I
were
think
falling.
maybe you need to roll for me.
Okay, hold up here.
Because otherwise I'd try and grab...
Oh, you can't right
Remy
now.
as
You need
well,
to try and
but-
grab the side yourself to avoid falling.
Yeah, you walking over here caused the floor to collapse.
Okay, let's see here.
I can't. It's just not working at all now.
Oh, try hitting refresh on your browser while you're doing this, and I'll make the roll for you. Go. With a raise. So Vaz has sort of stepped and then stepped back 1. Remy has... Oh, boy. All right, so let's see what falling... How that works. You do have...
Nothing.
Sorry?
I've got nothing to stop it.
Well, you have conviction right now, and depending on how long it takes me to look up falling damage, you are 1 minute off from getting another Benny.
Well, how does free action of anyone else work in this game?
What do you mean?
Can Brahma?
I have a spell that might be able to help.
What spell?
Move the earth. Maybe I can move.
No, that's an action. Yeah, you can't do it as a reaction.
Well, that's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I was asking. What, like... Well, he falls all the way to the ground in a single turn. That's
Well,
what I'm
he's
asking.
falling down to the next set of stairs beneath him first, and then those might give way.
Right, okay.
So it may be the,
Can Brahma grab him?
anything
There's no way I
involving
can grab?
whenever Yosemite Sam or Elmer Fudd is at a high height. So let's see
Is Brahma
here.
close enough to leap forward and grab him?
You can't act on outside of your turn, so no.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
And no way I can grab him? Well,
Nope.
since I got my
Unfortunately,
razor,
your whole thing was to keep yourself from falling. So then, hold on, where? Falling 135. Go. And 154. There you go.
Would falling out from the birds lose my distracted status?
No, because you had to make the roll while you were in the swarm.
No, I mean once I start falling.
Yeah. You won't be in their swarm. Okay.
Here's the bonus.
Vision for that +2.
All right, so here we go. Remy, you are taking, as you fall down and you slam into the next set of stairs. You're already shaken, right?
I am.
Okay.
Did we get a Benny?
You take 1 wound. Yes, you get a Benny. You would have got a Benny before you took the wound, but unfortunately, I'm just rolling damage. So
Okay.
you got a 2nd wound here. You can try and soak that if you like.
Yeah, if I soak it, I'll become unshaken, right?
If you soak all, you can soak the 1 wound. It doesn't get rid of existing wounds.
Well, I mean to unshake though, because I am shaken.
Yes, if you get rid of this one. So
Yeah,
you take untick distracted.
Okay. And I'll try to soak the damage.
Yeah, and then give us a D4 roll too, please, after your soak.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah,
6 total.
conviction. So you soak. So you're still at one wound,
And 1.
and you fall through again.
Shit.
That is another wound. Wait, what is your? Is your toughness a 5 normally?
It is currently an 8 normally because of the armor.
No, ignore armor. Armor doesn't help you with falls.
It'll be 7 because of Vaz's bonus.
7. Okay, so you're taking another wound,
Okay.
Damn.
and then give us a D4 roll.
Another 1.
You're taking another wound.
Okay, now I'm at 3.
I think you are on the ground now. There's 1, 2.
Did you hear? Ow!
Wham! 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 As he falls all the way down, and on the upside, you are no longer. You're shaken, but you are no longer.
You broke all the stairs.
Yeah.
Purple for
All
purple.
right, Brommel, you're up next. There's a hole in the stairs where
the damn
Bramwell.
birds.
So basically, there's a 10-foot gap or a 2-square gap between where Vaz and Remy was standing.
Good thing I soaked that.
Well, it's good that you were on. You had the stairs underneath you. If you'd fallen the other way, that would have been straight down.
So Brommel then I guess will try again with his water skin to.
I
spray
think it's
this
empty.
guy.
Do you have a second water skin?
No.
Okay.
No. I guess really with given that situation, he'll just pull his sword and try to swing at it, even though he knows
Okay.
it's.
Yeah, so we won't bother rolling because it's just not
Yeah.
going to do damage. Trog, what are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna move first
Okay.
Couldn't
and try and
Brummel's attack be used as like a distraction to give Trog some kind of bonus or something? Is there? They have rules like that.
Yeah, the test. He could do a test again. Do you remember you make the test, and if you succeed, it's a contested roll against their smarts, just like Shara did last time.
Make it vulnerable.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay. So go ahead and give us a... However you'd like to do. I assume it'll be fighting. So go ahead and give us a fighting check. You're going to want to beat my 3. That's a success. You want to Benny that? Oh, you got 1 left. Never mind.
No.
No. No, Madison, no.
No.
Okay, so then it is it vulnerable or is it distracted? Vulnerable means it's going to be +2 to hit it. Distracted means -2 to its actions.
Distracted.
It doesn't seem to take any action, just mechanically speaking. It doesn't take any actions. It just stands on top of you and you take damage. It won't take the distracted penalty of damage.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Whereas if what you're trying to do is help
never...
Trog, vulnerable would make it easier for Trog to affect it.
Yeah, then vulnerable.
Okay. Good choice.
Okay, so I already spent my power points. Here is my water bolt.
Okay. 4. That is a good enough. Yep. Go ahead and roll damage.
Come on, damage.
Come on, big money.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, but it's not a raise.
No, that's bonus.
Oh, but it's not a raise.
Benny.
Would you like to spend? Yeah. Okay.
Well.
Oh, it's
Come on, roll 20. God, you are so cruel.
It is shaken. So there is that. And I am not spending a Benny to unshake on your turn. You want to move, Trog, or did you move already?
Excuse me, I moved already, yeah.
Okay, so then we're at the end of the round. We still haven't seen a Joker, so maybe this round, guys. Here we go. Oh, it's... Vaz, you still haven't spent your held action. Oh, you did spend your held action. Yeah, to try and get in. All right, so here we go, guys. Black Joker for Remy! Nice!
I would like to act second and
everyone
unshake.
gets a Benny. Wood and Shara, hold on. You get a new card as well. There you go, Shara. There's a 9 of clubs for you.
I'll use a Benny as well to try and
Get a new
I
card.
think
For
she'll just keep that 9.
Vaz, that's a 4 of diamonds. You want to try again?
yeah, I'll try
Yeah, you
again.
got a ton of bennies.
Yep, I'll try
4
again.
of hearts. You want to try again? You're getting closer to that second
okay.
Joker.
Yep, try again.
Try again. 6 of hearts.
Yeah, well, I think that's telling me that this isn't going to work.
The what cost fallacy? So yeah, that's a 6 of hearts then for Vaz. If you could adjust her initiative.
Yep, just
And
trying to...
anyone else? I don't see any hands. I remember to hit enter after you adjust the initiative. No? Okay, so then we'll go by card suit and we'll move. Oh, that's actually all correct. Remy, would you like to go or would you like to hold your action?
I'd like to go second after Trog.
After Trog, you got it. Okay, so Trog, you're up first. What are you doing? And remember, Trog, you can spend a Benny to regain 5 power points if you wish.
Yeah, which I'll use my... Yeah, I'll do that, actually.
Okay.
Ruby's unshaking.
And then I'm spending 2 of them for a water bolt, so I'll actually just go up by 3.
Okay.
Here we go. Come on, you stupid bird. Die!
There you go. That's a hit with a raise. Go ahead and roll damage.
Come on.
Come on. That is an 8. You want to... Oh, well, you didn't get the Benny. It was Remy who got the Benny. So that would be 2 shaken results, which would be enough to wound it. This thing is dissipated.
Oh, thank God.
All right. Remy.
Okay. Well, I unshook on Trog's turn, and I'm going to attempt to heal myself
Okay.
before I stand up.
Yeah. So it's +2 from the... what do you call it? Remember, don't put a plus sign in.
Yep. Alrighty.
And you got... did you... Oh, you don't have conviction because you didn't spend a
No.
Benny to
But I get 1 wound.
maintain it. But you get 1 wound back. So there you go.
And he stands up and starts She goes, ow, still alive.
Okay. So then would Brommel, Vaz, Shara... Oh, Shara, you can pull yourself up on the ledge, I guess. If you wish. And then let me get rid of the crows here. You guys can hear gong, gong above. Would Brommel, Vaz, Shara, and Trog each give us a notice check, please? Okay. A 6 is what you need to succeed here. So Brommel hears this. Oh yeah, it's coming from you guys. I was wondering. Dramatic pause. Okay, sure it does not. You could spend a Benny if you like.
I'm sitting on a ton of bennies, but I don't want to wait for it to reroll.
500 bennies.
I know the feeling.
I feel like the 500 is probably not correct. How many bennies does she actually have?
5.
5, okay. Vaz did not notice.
Anyway.
Okay, so
I'll
then...
re-roll just.
Oh, you spend a reroll? Yeah, okay.
The zeros are for me trying to add the 0 into the box for the roll.
Oh,
I'm like,
okay.
no zeros.
I was wondering, like, when...
What's going on? Couldn't figure out where my zeros were going. They weren't going in the box.
Come on.
Okay, well, I will roll something that I need to roll while we're waiting to see here.
Oh, and I'll spend a Benny and reroll. Just to see if I can...
It's not a bad idea, because... let me tell you what the others here, and you guys can decide how important it is to get that 6. Brommel, you can hear the sound of... It's the sound of rope tearing apart, and you look up, one of the bells is tearing away and is about to fall down this tower.
All right.
Does that change anyone's mind about... Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to roll randomly to see how many people might get hit as this thing is careening down. Remy, you're actually going to have more than sufficient time to get out of the way. One of the upsides from being on the ground, you're not included in this. As it is careening down, I will roll then randomly to see who is targeted. If you failed your notice check, you don't get to evade it. You just get clipped. So...
Okay.
Vaz, right now, Brommel's the only one of the available targets who has heard this. Does anyone else want to spend bennies to try and hear this thing?
Yeah, I will.
Okay, go right ahead. And Vaz, you can keep spending bennies too if you'd like. You still have a couple left if you'd like to try and reroll. You don't have to, but...
So I've got to get it on the D6.
Yeah,
Wild
like it
dice
doesn't
are
mean you're
relevant.
not automatically guaranteed. What's going to happen is once we've all made our notice checks, anyone who has not succeeded, you cannot try and evade to get out of the... Shara hears it. So right now, Shara and Brommel are the two who are aware of this thing, this bell falling.
Okay, let me try re-roll.
Okay.
Okay, that's... I don't think the re-roll... Oh yeah, there it has popped up.
And Trog, you could spend a Benny and try and reroll as well if you'd like. Or
I
you
know. I literally only have one Benny left.
Vaz hears it as well. Okay, then I will go in order. Trog, Brommel, Vaz, Shara. 2 of you are potentially getting clipped by this falling bell.
Yeah.
So the first one, you do not want to see a 1. A 1 means it's Trog and he just takes damage.
Oh, brutal.
So that is Trog. The second one will be a 1d3. And whoever this hits, you will be able to avoid this or try and make an evade check. That is Vaz. No, Brommel. So it's going to hit and then fall back to the other side. So Brommel, you can give us an agility check at -2. It's a 4 you're rolling for. Nice! Brommel's out of the way, which means it's only Trog. Unfortunately, Trog has a toughness of 4.
Yeah.
Man, that's not good.
Okay. Okay. All right. So I'm going to guess you're going to want to spend that Benny to try and soak this here, Trog, because you're taking 4 wounds. So.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Come on.
Come on, roll 20. Oh, God.
That does mean only 3 wounds. You have your
already have a
conviction.
wound.
You have your conviction.
Oh.
Do you want to spend your conviction?
I think I probably should.
Okay. Give us a 1d6 exclamation mark. Roll, please.
Nice. From the old paperwork. And
Come on.
a d6 for all the marbles in the world. Nope.
All right. So that is, unfortunately, this is our first time seeing a critical hit. So, Trog, you're at 3 wounds right now.
That's right.
And as you are smooshed against the wall by a falling bell.
Rude.
Yep. And let's see here. As you are smooshed, let's see. Here we go. Would you give us a vigor roll, please?
Bigger roll.
And you have spent your conviction, so make sure that's ticked.
Oh, right. Where's... Oh, wait. There it is, the heart. And it's vigor?
Yeah. Come on. All right. That's 7. Would you give us then a 2d6 roll?
Two d6.
Okay. 8. Ooh. And now give us a 1d6 roll, please.
Uno.
5. Busted. So you are hit in the guts as this thing smashes you against the wall, and you can feel all the air go out of your tiny body. So currently you are you are incapacitated, but you do get cards. You are dying as well. You have to make a vigor roll at the start of your turn. And your strength is a D4 already, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so no, you're wounded would be reducing your strength by 1 thing. As soon as you're healed, it'll be fine. Oh, you're not bleeding out though. Ignore me. You're not dying. You're just incapacitated right now. On the ground. Once that thing hits the ground, Remy, again, you're able to get out of the way. Whoa! It stops, and all you can hear is that mad cackling from above once again. You guys are out of combat now. And I need to shuffle the deck because we drew jokers. What would you guys like to do?
Remy's going to start making his way up, but casting another cure spell on himself.
Go ahead.
And he fails.
Oh my goodness.
Do you have you have no bennies.
He's now out of PP to cast spells with.
Okay.
Well, he's got 1 left, but...
Oh yeah, your conviction expired. Would anyone... So, Does anyone have
Anything? No.
healing?
Healing. I have a healing potion.
Oh yeah,
But
I think
I'm way-
doesn't
I'm
everyone have a
way down
healing
below.
potion?
Yep, mine a healing potion.
I do.
That'll heal 1 wound. If anyone wishes to apply that to anyone. Does anyone want to... Brommel, with a running start, you can leap across that that gap, the hole between you and Vaz.
Wait till Vaz moves, though.
You will want to wait till Vaz moves. Yeah.
Yeah, I also might want to wait for Remy to get back up here, just in case.
Okay.
So I'll kind of wait for Remy.
Sure.
Frog just got
Thinking-
squished, though.
So he's able to get... And then... hold on. Gotta let Dave back into Zoom here. There he comes.
But yeah, if Vaz moves, then Brommel sees Remy is ascending the steps, then he'll try to jump that gap.
Yeah, you actually don't need to roll. With a 2 square, with a running start, you can leap 2 squares.
Okay.
Okay. Whoop.
And then, yeah, if I can check out Vaz,
So,
are you okay, Vaz?
Yep.
if anyone can make a healing... If you have training in healing, you can make a healing roll as well. If Vaz is okay, do you wish to...
Or, yeah. Sure.
Yeah. So we need to get to Trog.
I can try to get the truck, and Sheriff's got healing.
Okay, so
Or
once you...
did
Yeah, so
Yeah.
sure, you race up there. Because Vaz is also heavy, you're going to want to keep a respectable distance.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Remy, this is where the gap starts. Oopsies. Here.
Mm-hmm.
So, Shara, give us a healing check, please.
Does the healing kit still give you a +2 in this game? Or does it just allow you to do the healing?
If you don't have a basic healing kit, then it's -1 to your healing roll.
Okay, so it's probably just a 0 then.
Yeah, let me double check, though, because, I mean, there may be resources.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think there's an-
healer's kit is just, you need to have that, or you take the -1.
Okay.
I know there's an edge that gives you a bonus to your healing, but
I probably use that for my pistols.
So go ahead and give us a healing check. It's 1 wound is healed on a success, 2 on a raise.
Okay.
Now, Benny, that?
Nope.
Yeah, I'll Benny that.
Okay. And every time I think, like, boy, that's a lot of Benny you guys have, and then it's just like, just wait. They get spent over the course of a session.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's something that, like, for those listening at home who don't run Savage Worlds on a regular basis, it may seem like players are getting a lot for 1 per half hour as a mandatory thing. You want to spend again?
And then you get to these situations where character is dying and you need to...
Yeah, and you just need them. So they just like the advice they give for like always like err on the side of too many bennies. It really, I think, is it helps smooth out some of these shitty luck.
Roll 20's trying to kill you, Jeff. Roll 20's trying to kill you.
What else is new?
Not gonna let it happen, Jeff.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Trog, Sheriff's got you. Sheriff's
Little
got
green. Come on. Come on. Just need a 4. Oh no!
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Critical failure means you increase the wound level by 1. Would you give us another? Would you give us another vigor roll, Trock?
get out of the way. I got a stabilize spell. Stop hurting him.
Well, the thing is, hold on. There's something serious that happens with a failed.
Oh wait, I don't still have my conviction then.
No,
It's over, yeah. Hold
It's
on, let me
over,
turn
so
that
just
off.
shoot.
Yeah. Oh god.
Oh, you know bennies.
Oh no, I have 0 bennies.
Give us a 2d6 roll again, please. At least you didn't. So you didn't die. So there's that.
Well, 8 again.
8 again. Give us a 1d6 again. So your vigor What is your vigor currently?
A D6.
Would you please reduce that to a D4? And this is a permanent injury. There is magic. Record it somewhere on your sheet that this is a permanent injury, because permanent injuries still can be healed with magic. But for now, even when you heal up your wounds, you're still going to have your vigor reduced to a D4. So, Cher, unfortunately, you kind of make things worse. This is that, like, doing CPR on a small animal or something like that, and it just busts up their body worse than before.
Potion.
Yeah, Cher, did you have a potion on you? I think all of you guys have it.
If not, I'm going to, play, hot potato with my potion to Brommel, Brommel to Val, Val to Shara.
Yeah, she does have. Well, it's on her sheet. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
but she, like this. We've been playing this for months now, and it's never been this terrible. So.
No, that's.
Use it.
Yeah. Would you like to spend a potion just to get Trog back up again now?
Yeah,
How do
I
I
can
edit my sheet?
I can do that now.
Oh, if you go to the.
Oh, there. Never mind. I found it.
Figured it out?
There's a
Okay.
lock on the top. Yeah.
Hammer and wrench.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Trog, you can also heal yourself with one wound. Shara has poured a healing potion on you. Or in you. So.
After she took some of my intestines out permanently.
Oh god, yeah, she really fucked you up inside.
You are unconscious for that,
So unfortunately, your toughness is what it also means is your toughness is down by 1 now too. Your toughness is a 3.
God, I was already a loser.
Oh, so again, there is magic that can heal this, and you actually might be capable of casting that magic. Let's see here, just so you are aware. But Remy, do you have healing?
What do you mean? Oh, as a skill?
Yeah.
No.
So, do you want Shara to heal you?
I'd rather drink my potion.
Okay, go ahead, drink your potion. Restores 1 wound.
Once I can afford like 18 power points, I can cure crippling injuries with my cure wounds spell.
I would double check if you're reading it out of the book. Some of those are gated behind a certain tier.
Yeah. I need to reach a certain tier, so I'm just gonna drink my potion.
Crippling injuries is not gated by the tier, incidentally.
Oh, it's not?
Yeah, mass healing is. It does cost you 18 power points.
Which I don't have.
Trog does, though. Trog, you can actually heal yourself once you get 18 power points of the crippling injury.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It requires an hour of preparation, and only 1 casting is permitted per injury. If it fails, you cannot heal that injury. If successful, you're exhausted for 24 hours, and then otherwise your injury is healed, so you'll get your vigor back. So.
Okay, that's not bad.
It really could be worse. So then, guys, Shara has restored the potion. Trog has come sputtering to life. There's this 3 bells that are bonging above you. There is the cackling laughter up top. What would you guys like to do?
We should go up there and kick that guy's butt.
I think so.
Is it 2 bells above us or 3?
There are 3 left.
3 left. Okay.
You can give us a
I think-
notice check if you like.
Everyone?
Well, Brommel, because he was asking about it. He happened to be looking up there. Benny, then?
I'll do 1 Benny. I'll
Okay.
try once. That's it. He'll save his last Benny.
So what
here.
I'll tell you, what you're looking for is, I'm assuming you're looking at the the roping that was keeping the first bell secure and trying to determine whether there are 3 more to come, and you cannot tell.
Guess we just continue to ascend, right, guys?
How much
Yep.
further we got to go?
Can't go down. They can't get out of the tower. So I think Cheryl
Where
grabbed
is it?
Rob.
Y'all.
No,
Leo, hobble along.
Trog and Shara can actually, because you guys are, Trog is 0, Shara is 1, you guys can go adjacent to one another.
she'll go in front though.
Okay. And then,
Head up to the top.
so you guys are able to continue ascending. And
I think
guys,
we're gonna go Trog, right? Sneaky.
I have, oh yeah, you want to stealth up? First off, everybody gets a Benny.
Oh my goodness. I mean, I can try stealth.
Do you, Shara and Trog are the ones up front. 19! Holy shit!
He is scared for his life, and you cannot hear him at all.
Yeah. Jesus. Brommel, if you choose to stealth, remember, you got the Cloak of Elvenkind on now. So you get a free reroll with your stealth checks.
Okay. Yes.
If you're choosing to sneak as well. You do have a very noisy orc in between you two. Fucking awesome, Brommel.
I'll go the sneaking route too.
Shara's got a 5. Okay. You want to stick with that, Shara, or you want to reroll?
Nope.
Nope, stick with that. Okay. So Remy, Vaz, do you want to try and sneak as well?
I rolled. I
I'm
failed.
trying.
Okay. I'm guessing you're not spending that Benny, Remy?
No. I mean,
Holy
maybe just
shit,
for-
Vaz, that's amazing. All right, so Brommel is making an awful lot of noise. No, Remy is making, like even a casual observer would hear him going along. Maybe he's wheezing or you know. Shara's got a decent roll. 5 is what the target number would be for notice checks going up. Everyone else, Vaz included, is fucking silent.
Yeah. Remy's trying to be quiet, but every creak he hears, he just makes it worse and thinks the floor is going to fall out on him again.
Okay.
I need to give him a phobia of heights now.
With everyone having had that first one drop on you, how certain are you guys that the next one is going to drop on you?
I would expect it to the point that I'm going to be looking for little ropes that I can shoot to set it off early.
Okay. So then, guys, with everyone sneaking up there, let me quickly make a notice check here.
You're so sneaky.
Yeah, that was a great set of rolls for everyone. Okay. So this... First, let me move you guys up to the next level. It's like an MLM, guys. There you go. So you continue your way up. And you continue your way up. I should shift ping when I'm doing this too.
Yeah, because it keeps moving the map.
Yeah. And then you guys reach the top, or at least where the bells are located. And there is something I'd like to point out here. First, let me get rid of these stupid things on the map here. I don't know why they've got these. I wasn't sure if you guys could see the numbers. Oh, shit, that is not what I want to get rid of.
We fell into the abyss.
Oh, Hold up. Maybe you guys can't see them. Never mind. There's indicators that are on here that I wasn't sure if you guys could see or not.
The S's.
Oh, the S's you can't. Yeah, these are pre-made things. You could ignore that. All right, so you guys get up here. And you were able to... You're walking through the giant gong works here. And now that you're up here, Brommel, because you had looked before, you can see that there are... Warned, the one that was holding that one bell, the ropes seem to have... There's cutting on them, but they have actually mostly fallen away. That bell was ready to fall as it was. The other three are securely in place and continuing to ring. Although, as soon as you get up into this level here and you're in the same room with it, or same level, you can see that they're slowing in their momentum. So whatever was ringing them and activating them seems to have gone. These aren't automated. The other thing you notice is that there is a platform outside that seems to wind out and up. Would Shara and Remy each give us a notice check, please? Nice, Remy. Good, good. And let me... Getting your result there. Shara, gives me an opportunity to get a handout ready. Very kind of you to take the time to allow me to get this ready. I'm assuming that's what you're doing here. Oh, what I hear there. Shara, nice job. All right, so you get up here, and Remy, you were coming up shortly behind. I'm mentioning to you because you were the ones who what I'm going to reveal, have seen and are taking aim at. So you are aware that they are there. They seem to be aware that you are aware. Because they are aware that you are here. Everyone else, they didn't notice. Everyone else has been too darn sneaky. So let me show you. Where is it? Where is it? There are a lot of cyberpunk stuff in here. Well, look at this. All this Elder Scrolls stuff. Gosh. What was that from, I wonder? Here we go. This is largely... There's one thing I want to correct about the illustration. There are 3 of these things up in this belfry. The one thing you can see, Shara and Remy, is that they have faces, but their eyes are flat surfaces of flesh. Their nose is a bump that has not yet formed, but they do have mouths. But where their mouth opens, there is a single discolored, jaundiced human eye looking out, as if they filled their mouths with one eye. They are watching you with that eye, and they are placed. One right here. One right here. And one right here, where the remaining bells are located. Now, I should actually, hold on, Trog, why don't everyone else go ahead and give us a notice check who hasn't given one so far. So those of you who are sneaky, see if you guys spotted these guys. So I should have had you all just do that the first time. I don't know why I didn't. Brommel is really... What do you think you're... Oh, I can tell you what you're focused on, Brommel. Brommel, give us a cult roll too, please. So Vaz, no. You could spend a Benny if you'd like. So there's something that Brommel has been bothering you. Then Trog, if you can give us a notice check as well.
I did.
Oh, did you? Sorry, I must. Oh, okay, you failed as well. Cause so you guys.
Oh yeah.
So unless you guys must have been, you guys are just, it just means you didn't spot them. Fortunately, Shara and Remy did. Brommel, there's been something that's been bugging you about this. There's something about the tone. And it's not until you get to the top here that it kind of dawns on you, as you can see these bells, because there are etchings that have been placed in these bells. The resonance, the sound that you've been hearing has all been part of a phenomenally powerful magical working. In the way that some people might have somatic components to speak or to whatever, there is some ringing that's going on here. These are part of a colossally powerful magical working. And with a raise, it could be that these bells are the key that brought this tower here from wherever it was. And you're looking up at this and you realize that this entire tower may have been repurposed to be a magical mode of transportation. And you're just agog at this stuff. But we do have a couple folks who are... why did I erase everyone? Come on, Madison. Add everyone's turn here. So those of you who are surprised, you're not going to be able to act this turn, but we'll still give you a... Hold on. Actually, let me read how surprise works in Savage Worlds. I don't need to make it up. Most of the rules in this game are very well thought out. And there we go. And you guys thought I would forget my initiative tracker. Ha ha ha! You're not getting out of a fight that easy. Let's see here. Surprise. Surprise. 139. All right, surprise. Combat. Oh, and let's switch up the music too. We've had the same tune this entire time. Let's try something different. What do we think here? Let's do... Here we go.
Death and axe.
Death and axes. All right. Okay, so everyone gets a card. Just in case you get a joker, but those of you who did not make the successful notice checks, you don't get to act this round. So, Remy and Shara both get to act here, but let's see who acts before these things. So, here we go. Deal. Brommel gets a joker. Everyone gets a Benny. And let's see here. Shara's got a 10 already. Hands up. Anyone spending a Benny to get a new card? I can tell you, I am not.
They're going on a 5?
They're going on a 5, yeah.
I'll keep mine.
Okay. Then Brommel gets so everyone gets a Benny, but unfortunately there's no actions. Trog is surprised as well. Shara, you're up first. What are you doing?
Okay, she's going to get 2 sheath unsheath actions.
Remember, those aren't actions. You can just draw weapons for free.
Yeah, so she's going to put her sword away.
Okay.
And pull out her second pistol. And then she's going to shoot both in the round, so that's -2 to both, right?
Correct. That's right. Yep.
Okay, the first one is her regular pistol, and she's going to use that as a feint to try and make the creature vulnerable. Oh,
nice. Okay, so go ahead.
So, dueling pistol.
It's a feint. I'll use agility to resist. So let's see here. I rolled a 1. So don't roll double crits. Or double ones, I should say. Snake eyes. And I'll get the good use of the test as well. Does Sharon get to do something special with her feint as well? I can't remember if there's a edge that she has. Oh,
Well,
remember,
as
this
a
is a
rogue-
new encounter. Those of you who have the fighter edge, you guys can pick a new combat edge for the round.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so feint. You could pick feint as your thing. I'm not sure what that benefits you. I can't remember. Feint.
Yeah,
One per-
actually, I think I will.
So you can make me resist with smarts instead of agility, if that's what you want to use.
No, let's leave it the way it is.
Okay, so don't take feint then. That's a... You could choose something else on your turn if you'd like.
Okay.
Isn't
Rapid
there?
reload.
Isn't that one that lets her attack twice without taking a multi-attack penalty?
That's rapid shot, yeah.
Rapid shot.
Yeah, and you guys are seasoned, so it could increase. Thing is, the reload, though. It would just allow her to fire both of the pistols, I guess. These are not... rapid shot's not super helpful with the thing that's got a reload speed.
Yeah. How about marksman? Do they have any kind of cover or anything like that?
Yeah, actually, they would from where they're positioned.
Okay, then I can take marksman.
Okay.
I have a shooting D8 and seasoned.
Yep, so you're good to go.
Ignore up to 2 points of penalty from cover
You're
or...
lining up your shot. That's a 3. You want to Benny that, Shara? Oh, no, you actually, no, you won. So, if what you would want to do is make him vulnerable, that was good enough, so go ahead and roll your attack.
Okay.
And you attack, you'll have +2. Remember, don't put the plus sign in. And this Trog is a bit of a shock to you. You're getting up here and looking at these bells like, wow, what is going on with... oh, my God!
And it's blam, blam.
Holy shit! Yeah, that's a hit with a raise. Go ahead and roll damage. Make it a big one.
Blah, 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 blah.
Oof. Come on.
Magic gun.
I see some green. That's a 9. You want to Benny that?
Yeah, I'm going to Benny that.
Can't. I think you can do better than that. Come on. Next up will be actually Remy.
Oh,
That's a 9 as well.
You know what? One more.
Hell yeah. And Remy, you'll be up next.
Eventually someone's going to be up next.
That's good. This is the fun of having the bennies, right?
Yep.
Come on.
All
Let's see
this
some green. There you go.
Wow.
The way we want it.
Its head is just to the side. Its mouth goes wide as if its eye was like open up, and its corpse falls down, joining that fallen bell way, way down. 180-foot drop down. That is then Remy's turn. What are you doing, Remy?
Alrighty, Remy is going to new encounter, get his 5 inspiration dice.
You have to spend a Benny to do that, don't you?
I do.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
do. And then he's going to turn and he's going to use a cantrip and phase bolt the one
Okay.
that he
So
can
it'll be
see.
-2 because of cover.
Gotcha. I think phase bolt. Well, I'll just click it.
Yeah, as long as you click on the power, it'll roll properly, but it'll give you the the prompt for a modifier. Okay, that is a hit with a raise. Go ahead and roll damage.
See.
Oh, it doesn't benefit from the cantrips don't benefit from raises.
They don't?
Nope.
Okay, well.
Yeah, cantrips you can't buff them and they don't benefit from raises on hits. But roll damage. Let's see. You want Benny that?
I would not know.
Okay. So you fire it off. That is the end of the round. Oh no, they get to go. They get to go. All right, so we have 2 left. One is going to fire its crossbow at Shara. Schwack. Let's see here. I need a 4. I miss. I'll spend one of my last bennies. Fucking miss again. And then the other one will turn and fire down at Remy. That is a hit, not a raise. And then the crossbow does... Done here.
Way too much damage.
Oh, I think it's AP as well, the crossbow. That's one of the ways they model the difference between weapons in Savage Pathfinder is with the armor piercing, which isn't the case in regular Savage Worlds. All right. Fortunately, it is a light crossbow. AP 2. So what is your armor right now, Remy? 7, right?
3. We have 3 armor, so -2 is a 1, so toughness would be 6 total.
6 total, okay. So here we go. I didn't get a raise on the hit. I got a 13. What's your toughness? 6?
6.
That's a hit and a wound.
We'll try to soak it.
Okay, go ahead.
Soak.
So that is 1 wound, and you are shaken.
Okay.
All right, guys. Then I'm going to shuffle the deck. Let's get one quick combat round in here. I have full faith in you guys. And deal. Here we go. Sherry, you got a 4. So here's your 6 of clubs. Anyone else, hands up, want to spend a Benny? I'm on a 2. I guess I'll spend a Benny and see if we can get things interesting here. Ooh, a 10 of diamonds. Does that change anyone's plans here? I see no hands going up.
I got no bennies to spend.
All right. So let's put it in order. Ooh, Vaz, you're up first. What are you doing?
So can I thunder up to get to them?
You would have to run on the side here to get up. 1, 2, 3, 4. You could run up and you could attack them because you've got the reach. But they will get cover, so they'll 2 additional. So the parry will be 2 higher than normal.
Smash.
Let's go for it.
Okay. And so here's an option you can do too.
And I will frenzy, I think.
Awesome. Okay, so let me show you quickly on your character sheet how to set up frenzy. If you go to the... you know what? I'll do it for you because it's probably going to be pretty slow. But you can... Hopefully it'll show you as you go along here. Let me show. Okay, so I need to unlock your thing here, and then I go down to your weapons, glaive, and then I click on where is it here? It's the rate of fire. No, it's repeating weapons, AP. Oh, where is it that I hit? Oh, attack and damage.
There's a cog just to the left of the name of the weapon. If you...
Yeah, no, that's open already. It's just there's...
Okay.
I'm trying to remember where... There is an option for setting it to being... frenzied.
Oh, I never saw that one.
Yeah, and I don't remember where the heck it is offhand. Let's see.
Oh, is this armor piercing as well?
The glaive, I don't think so. I would have entered that if it did.
AP2.
Yeah. Wait, I think... Hold on, let me try this. Give me a sec here. So if I click on this now... No, that didn't work. Where the heck is it? So it's not that... Ah! Here we go. I go to the attack X damage.
No.
So there we go. And then I set your rate of fire to being 2. I think. Miscellaneous modifier 0. Oh, I didn't. Hold on. I didn't save it. Attack X damage. There we go. Now let's close it. Submit. Number of skill dice, 2. Boom, there we go. So it's set up. That's how you change the thing from being attack dice to attack X and make sure you have the rate of fire. Vaz, you want to give us an attack roll?
Come on.
And then what you get to do is pick 2 of the 3 dice you rolled and you use those as the hit.
The number of skill dice, 2. Submit.
Look at that. So only one of those is a hit, but that is a hit with a raise. So go ahead and roll damage. Good use of your fighter edge. You guys have all made good use of your fighter edges.
Put on a heavy smack.
Do you want to
Well, that
Benny
doesn't
that?
seem impressive.
I would like to give her a free reroll.
Oh, there you go. Okay, yep. Don't save your Benny. Oh, hold on. You're shaking, right?
Come on, smash.
Yeah?
Yeah, hold on. I don't think you can do that then.
You let me do it earlier.
That was a mistake on my part. I didn't know you were shaking.
Oh, I'll just use
So
my.
yeah, but you're gonna spend a bit. Oh man, 19. Tell us what it looks like as you take this one down.
Oh, that's going to be a head straight off.
Schwack.
That's just
Okay.
Bells on
swinging.
us.
A swing and a hit.
Okay.
Bye head.
The other one is going to spend an action to reload and try and fire at you, you monster. That is a hit, not a raise. So Vaz,
Coming for you next.
what is your hits your armor without any effect? Trog, you're up next. What are you doing? Get that fucking card all the way. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. He is moving up to the corner here.
Okay.
I'm going to spend my bennies for PowerPoints.
Okay. Both or only one?
Both of them.
Okay, get 10. There you
And
go.
then I'm going to double firebolt this thing.
Nice. We're back to the old favorites.
Yes.
Go right ahead. All right, so it'll be -2, but I'll just apply. So that first one hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
What's the -2 from?
Cover.
Oh, from cover. Okay.
Yeah. They're hiding in the beams up there.
Oh, yeah.
So that one's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage. That one, you have no Benny, so go ahead and roll your second attack.
Yep.
Come
That's
on.
what we do.
-2. That is a hit with a raise. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
Come on, roll 20. Explode. No, the opposite.
You could have spent 2 extra power points to roll an extra d6 in damage. If you already juiced up that much stuff, both of those could have been rolled with an extra. If you spend 4 power points, just give us a 1d6 exclamation mark and then a 1d6 exclamation mark.
Oh, I can just do that? Okay.
Yeah. You can always remember the modifiers. You can always modify your spells with that, plus the ones out of the book as well. There's the standard ones that anyone can use, like imposing exhausted on them.
Yeah, okay, so 1d6.
Just roll 1d6 exclamation mark, we'll add that to the first one. That's not great. 1d6 exclamation mark, remember, because these can't explode.
Right. Okay, come on, second roll here. Oh.
4, but that was a raise. So that's 12, that's 18, an 11. That is enough to shake it. Okay, so Trog is just... The whole inside of here is lit up like crazy. Remy?
Attempting to unshake.
Oh, right. Okay, go ahead.
I am not unshaken.
Okay. Brommel?
So Bromwell's going to I think he's going to try to go after this last one if he can get there.
Give us a run check and then an athletics to see if you can clamber up there, maybe.
Okay.
Vaz, 9, yeah, that's enough to get up there, so give us an athletics check.
Okay.
Just a 4 is all you need. Yep. So
Okay.
Brommel clambers up and goes running across the beam. Took, 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 took.
Yep, and he is going to draw the dueling sword and try to slice this thing.
Go right ahead. Now we have to use parry. Parry is a 6.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Oh my.
I mean, standing in the middle of the tower with nothing but the open space beneath it, what could possibly
Right.
go wrong here? Let's see. And all right. I actually don't see. Let's see here. Yeah, there's actually not a. There's not a fumble table that I remember here from this. Unless I'm. Critical failures, here we go. Ooh. Why don't you give us an agility check? Like you go in to try and attack this thing, and it just sort of batters to the side with this crossbow, knocks the sword out of your hand. Let's see if you can grab it before it falls down. You want to Benny that?
Yes.
Okay. Come on. What? And you catch it with your tail. Then, Shara, what are you doing? You are muted. Everyone toast Mo to Mo. Oh, we had a viewer toast Mo too. That was so lovely.
I saw that.
Yeah. So Shara,
87 technical difficulties.
Shara, if you wish to reload your enchanted one and fire, it'll be 2 actions. It'll be -2 to reload and fire. You already have marksman, so you would ignore the penalty for cover. So you could just make an attack roll at -2, if that's what you're intending to do. I see the thumbs up. Let's see if we take it down. It is already shaken, so the next shaken result should wound this thing. Let's see how it goes. Come on, final shot of the session. Let's see that fucking exploding dice. Here it comes. Yes! 18! Go ahead and roll damage. That is a big hit. With a hit with a raise. Come on, Shara. No penalty or anything to the damage. Big money, big money. Come on. Let's see it. 13. So Brommel, you go in. This thing batters the thing to the side. You stagger back. You catch your sword in your tail. This thing kind of is about to. Its mouth open at you, and then you hear a, and it just slowly drifts back and falls down, and you hear a sickening split as it hits the ground far below. Which brings us to the end of the session, and Shara, you get an advancement, and everyone else is a step closer to their next advancement. So, for those, let me bring it back to the remove. Oh, no, I don't need to remove turns, because if we're on the same map next time, we just need to add the new person in. All right. So, we'll go back to the main screen here, and we'll make it the outro. So for those listening at home, thank you so much for joining us for part 20, guys, of our ongoing Kingmaker campaign. As is always the case, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns regarding the session, the campaign, or the game we're playing, please don't hesitate to leave a comment in the comment section down below, and I will endeavor to reply in a timely fashion. There is also in the description of this video a link to the Dungeon Musings Discord server, where all of us are active, and we have a channel dedicated for Savage Worlds. Do we have a Kingmaker one? I don't think so. Right?
Let's check.
No? We got a Pathfinder 2 one.
I don't remember a Kingmaker.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
I
for
don't-
the players.
Yeah.
Just for players. Okay, so we do have a channel dedicated to Savage Worlds, and as well as most other games and campaigns we run on the channel. There's also a link down below. In addition to that, there's also the finding a group and GM discussion. There's a really great community over there, and you are more than welcome to join us. There's also a link down below to the Dungeon Musings. Wait, I'm back, guys. We're ready to caught in the loop. There's also a link down below to our friends at Noble Knight Games. Noble Knight Games is the preeminent unionized retailer of hard-to-find and out-of-print RPGs in North America. They have a terrific selection of new role-playing games, board games, and card games, but their selection of hard-to-find and out-of-print games is unmatched. If they do not have something in stock in their extensive collection, you can put it on a want list, and then they'll send you an email when it comes in. And if you make a purchase of $10 or more through their website, be sure to enter the code MuserWinter, and you will save yourself 10% on your purchase. The code is listed in the description of the video, as is the link to Noble Knight. And if you're listening to this after around April 15th, 2024, come back to one of our more recent videos, and you will find what the current discount code is there. There's also a link down below to the Heroes Save Villages campaign, which is a charity fundraising campaign we run on the channel. It benefits the SOS Children's Villages International Charity, a really incredible organization active in over 130 countries, benefiting over 80,000 orphaned and abandoned children. You can learn all about their activities by following that link. You can make donations through that link, and all donations through that link go directly to them. None of it goes to the channel or any other middleman, just goes to help out the kids who benefit from their services. And as a way of saying thank you, this year, for the first half of the year, we are running those who donated last year. We're running games that have been selected by them. We have had some terrific sessions so far, and we have another session of Dragon Age next week, a part 2 one. James and Dave here combined their choices, and we have been running a 2-part Dragon Age campaign, so that has been a lot of fun. We'll be wrapping that up after next weekend, and then we have some Cypher system after that. We have some Shadowrun. We have Lex Arcana. We have some GURPS. We have some really fun games that have been selected. We have Barbarians of Lemuria, as selected by Jamie. We have Star Trek Adventure. So once we're going to wrap up those around midway through the year, and then the second half of the year we will be devoting to running games to thank donors from this year. And we'll be doing the same thing we did last year, where we give a couple of options and donors will vote on what kind of game, where it's going to be set, and that kind of stuff. The last thing I will say is an enormous thank you to our stalwart Kingmakers. Guys, you truly, it seemed at the beginning, how am I going to possibly challenge you guys? And then the game did a great job of doing that for me. But you read the encounters correctly and you responded accordingly. Once you guys started using those tactics, I think you guys were doing a really great job. It's just the dice betrayed you at certain points. But Jeffrey, Jamie, James, Dave, and John, thank you so much for playing tonight, Kingmakers. We will be back in 2 weeks' time, back in the Stolen Lands, to see what awaits our heroes at the top, and hopefully they will have I don't know if you'll have reinforcements or not, because George will be in Edinburgh, I think, by that point, so you may still be without a mage. But I'm sure you guys can handle whatever awaits you up there. What possibly else could go wrong? But we'll be back in 2 weeks' time. Until then, we hope that we gave you a few hours to take your mind off the troubles of our world and think about the troubles that our heroes are finding by following their curiosity into a mysterious magical tower. I'm sure that you guys will definitely do this again. But until we see you again, for those listening at home, stay safe, stay healthy, and happy gaming.